Welcome in, everybody. They changed things around in here. Let me see. I have no idea what that is. Wow. Okay. Let's see. What is this? Okay, there we go. And what is this? Okay. We have some new things in here, I see. Green screen. Okay. Well, welcome in, everybody. We're just having a Friday night chat. Let me sign in my iPad. Okay. So how is everybody? Happy Friday. Welcome in. Hi. Welcome in. How are you? Okay. I got my iPad here. Let's see. So anyways, I just wanted to come on to say hello. Wanted to see how everybody's Christmas went. So how did your Christmas go, everybody? I haven't streamed in a little bit here, like in a week or so. A couple weeks actually, I think. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so the last couple streams, when I was streaming outside, the colds drained my battery, so I'll be doing some indoor streams for a little bit. So how are you? I see somebody just came in. I just came on. Happy Friday. I got me some pink lemonade here. Come on in and say hello. Anyway, I was going to show you some Christmas movies. I know I'm a little late for that, but I was going to show it anyway. I didn't take all my Christmas movies out, just a few. And just a few things that I have over here. So anyway, did everybody have a good Christmas? Anyway, I had gotten these donuts. These are, there's one left. But anyway, oh, I see it's still backwards. YouTube still has everything backwards. But anyway, these are raspberry-filled donuts. Raspberry. I hate the fact that that's backwards. I'm so sorry. It's not me. It's YouTube. But anyway, these are raspberry-filled donuts. And they're, I got them in Walmart. And they are delicious. Oh, my gosh. They're so good. And I was reading on the bottom, and they say that they're from Canada. But I've never had this brand before, and they're delicious. There's only one left because I had one each day. There was only like 4 in there. But they're really good. They're really, really good. They're very delicious. They're like a jelly donut, but they're raspberry. See? They're raspberry. Oops. And they're pretty big. They're pretty big. They're very scrumptious. Anyway, did everybody have a good Christmas? I just came on, so I was going to wait a few minutes and see if anybody else comes in. I see a few people here already. Hello. Hey. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy late Christmas. Everybody have a good Christmas? I have my pink lemonade. So does everybody like Bath and Body Works? I like Bath and Body Works. But anyway, I was going to show you. This is my favorite Bath and Body Works. It's Japanese cherry blossom. And this smells so good. This is the shower gel. And then they have the body lotion. They have the body lotion. It smells so good. And then they have the ultimate hydration body cream. And they all smell really, really, really good. Let me put this over here. But it smells so good. This is my favorite scent from Bath and Body Works. So, but I have other ones that I like too. These I got last year, and every time they had a sale, I would buy 3 get 3 or whatever. So I have like a whole bunch of them in there. I'm almost out of them finally, but this is one of my favorite. And I like 1,000 Wishes, 1,000 Wishes, and there's some other ones too, like Strawberry Pound Cake. That smells so good. I wish you could smell it. Smells very good. Hey, hey, Eddie Sicilano, welcome in. How are you? Merry Christmas. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? How are you? Peace. So I was going to show some of my Christmas movies. I don't know what to really stream about sometimes. And I have some jewelry. Anyway, how are you? Did you have a good Christmas dinner? Um, I've had this for a really long time. It's from Disney. I was hoping that you would be able to see this. And I got this a while ago in Disney. It's Sleeping Beauty. Nice to see you. You too, yes. Yeah, I was just saying my last couple of streams outside, it drained my battery. So I got to keep an eye on my battery. Let me see. Oop. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Are you still there? I accidentally hit the wrong thing. My battery has been draining and I can't get a new phone, but it drains more outside. Oh, I was hoping that you would get to see this. You can't see it because of the lights. Oh, that sucks. Well, I don't know. I guess you can see it a little bit, but when you move it, it's a cell, and when you move it, her dress turns blue, and oh, you can't see it with the light. I'm sorry. Well, I was hoping that you would be able to see that, but that didn't work out. It has been really warm here. I can see it. Oh, you can see it? All right, let me hold it up again. I didn't think that you could. I don't know if I gotta hold it back. Maybe if I hold it like this. But when you move it, her dress turns from blue to pink, blue to pink. You know what I mean? Blue, pink, blue, pink. Anyway, I like Disney stuff. There, you can see it a little bit there. But anyway, I'll have to show it during the day. So I'll have to show it during the day. I'll have to come on earlier, like at 2 or 3 o'clock or something like that. But anyway, so how are you? Yes, you haven't been on. Yeah, just it's been like a week or two. I think it was the Christmas parade was the last thing I streamed, but the last 2 times I think it was that I streamed, my phone is draining. So I don't know if it's my battery or an app, and I got this battery app thing to check it, and I think it's my battery. I'm not really sure, but I think what happened when I was at the parade and when I'm in like the city area, I streamed, and then I streamed in the other city for the parade, and it was cold out, and then my battery went down really quick and my phone shut off, and that keeps happening when I'm outside. So I want to stream. I've been wanting to stream outside, but I might try it again, but I'm gonna have to, like, if I plug it in, my gimbal doesn't like. Here's my gimbal. I have 2 gimbals and I haven't used the other one yet, but this is my gimbal. But when I plug, you put the phone here, but then, you know, the thing, the Bluetooth, whatever, the Bluetooth, when I put my phone on here and then when I plug in my phone, this doesn't like it. It like goes crazy. So I'd have to use like my selfie stick. I'd have to use my selfie stick, which I have my selfie stick here too. This is my selfie stick. This is 1 axle, so I don't know how this would be, if this would shake around if I used this outside. But I'm thinking it's my battery, but I'm not really sure. Like, I checked all the apps, and it's none of the apps that I know of, because I've checked everything. The only app that's actually draining it, to be quite honest with you, is YouTube. And I'm already down to 78%, so it's going quick. Yeah. So I can't afford to get, I should just plug it in. Where's my plug? Okay, I'm going to plug in so it doesn't shut off while we're streaming. I'll keep it plugged in. If I'm at home, I can just plug it in, you know what I mean? Yeah, it kind of sucks because I don't know what to do. I mean, I can stream. No, I can't stream with my iPad, only at home. But yeah, so that's what's happening, and I don't know what to do. And they offered me a Pixel phone, but I think I have to pay this one I'm still paying on. I'm still paying on this phone. I'm paying like $13 a month on the phone that I have now. I have like 1 more year. Let me plug you in. Oh, I'm putting the wrong plug in. Hold on a second. So I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to probably stream at home for a while. If I stream outside, then I'm taking a chance of the stream just dropping it or putting it on something. If I put it on the selfie stick, I'm thinking I could just plug it in. All right, let me plug this in. There, that way it won't shut off. But hello, hey Dutchman, Merry Christmas. Hi, how are you? How are you? My BD was the second laugh out loud. Your BD. What does that mean? Can't see it. Wait a minute, let me go up. Yes, you haven't been on. Yeah, good. Good. Nice to see you. Yeah, nice to see you. Nice to see you too, Dutchman. How was your Christmas? How's everybody's Christmas? Did everybody have a good Christmas? And it's just me and my Khloe, so my husband died. You already know that. Oh, your birthday. Wait, let me see. Let me go back up. My birthday was 22nd. Oh, happy birthday. You want me to sing to you? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Eddie Siciliano. Happy birthday to you. Anyway, did you have a good birthday? So you're like a Christmas birthday. And Dutchman says, I'm doing great. Didn't go anywhere for Christmas. I stayed home. Yeah, me too. I actually wasn't feeling good for a couple of weeks on and off. I have like a heart murmur. I don't like to talk about it, but I've had it my whole life. I've had it my whole life. And sometimes it fluctuates. And that's what it was doing. And it was really weird because I like missed a few days. Did anybody ever think it's like one day and it's actually another day? That happened to me, but it was like pinching and like racing, so I couldn't like I couldn't really come on because it was like I was like it was like I was like out of breath and I wasn't even doing anything. But I've had that my whole life, so I'm used to it. I usually get it checked every like maybe every 4 or 5 years. I get like a sonogram, heart sonogram done, but I don't have benefits. So yeah. I was home. Yeah, I stayed home too. So I was going to show you some Christmas movies, but because I never know, I want to come on more, but I don't. It's hard to pick subjects and what to talk about or what to do. I brought some jewelry, but nobody's in here. But I was going to show some Christmas earrings and stuff. But yeah. So I have my pink lemonade here. We've been getting some fabulous weather. Yesterday it was 60 degrees out. Today it was 58 degrees. 58 degrees. 58 degrees, and I think it was 50. Or no, it was 60 something degrees the other day too. It was almost 70. I don't know if it was Christmas Day or the day before that. It was almost 70. So I was home, Eddie says. Dutchman says, I will be going mid-January to Park City, Utah with my daughter and grandkids in the snow skiing. Oh, nice. Very nice. Do you downhill ski? I like downhill skiing. I haven't skied in years, though. Excuse me, I burped. I haven't skied in years. I still have my skis. They're in the garage. My skis are in the garage. I'm supposed to be looking up there. And I do have my iPad, so I can actually see that. I went into my phone, and they had the words so tiny that I went into my phone, and there's in your settings on your, like if you have Google, you can go in there and you can raise up the print on your phone. But I didn't make it too big, but it's big enough that I can actually see it. But yeah, I'm dying to do like a walk. It was so warm out today. I wanted to take you guys to the park. Maybe I could go to the park and just not walk, but like if it's still warm out and just bring my, I'm going to have to keep it plugged in. I don't know, because if I'm losing the battery, because I can't get a new phone yet, but, oh wait, here man, I was trying to go into this. Now they have this so small that I can't see it. On my iPad, I could see that better. But yes. So yeah, I was showing this Bath and Body Works. This is my favorite Japanese cherry. Japanese cherry blossom. And they have the shower gel. This smells so good. I love it. I like the Thousand Wishes too, and the strawberry pound cake. And I don't know what other flavors. I used to have like lemon and orange and stuff like that. Some people like I don't want to smell like a fruit, but I don't. I like smell like a fruit. But lemon was one of my favorites. But this smells so good, and this one is the ultimate hydration body cream, and then you have the body lotion. But this smells so good, and I got a few of these, but I'll put some on. Anyway, let's see. Skiing is so much fun. Yes, I do downhill ski. Never got the hang of snowboarding. I've never tried snowboarding because I was always a skier. I worked at a ski place when I was younger. Um, oh, nice. 60s in your area is nice. Yes. Um, when I was in high school, we did skiing. They did cross country. I didn't like that, but I remember having to take the skis out, and you're just doing this, and the skis are so skinny, and it's easier. To me, it seems like it's so much easier to fall on the cross country skis. The downhill skis, now that's another story, but like my very first and only skis I still have them and they're in the garage. I should get rid of them, but I never did. But I got rid of the boots because didn't fit me anymore. But um, I learned how to ski at Brody Mountain. Brody Mountain. I don't know if that's Virginia. No, wait, no, I'm not. It's not Virginia. It's Vermont. I meant to say Vermont. I'm from upstate New York, but I live in Tennessee now, Northeast Tennessee. But I'm from upstate New York, so I live near Vermont, Massachusetts, kind of like an hour from Vermont, 3 hours from Massachusetts. So when we went to the ocean, we would go to Massachusetts, Salisbury Beach, and different things like that. And I've been to like Rhode Island and stuff like that. I was probably like maybe 3 hours from New York City, and which I didn't go there too much, but sometimes. Um, but yeah, I've been to Gore Mountain. I never would go to Killington Mountain. Have you ever heard of Killington Mountain? I would never go there because it's so big, and I used to get so cold, my hands would freeze and everything. And but I loved downhill skiing, and I worked at a ski resort called Rock Candy Ski Mountain, and I knew the owners and my boyfriend in high school. I worked there when I was like 18, and I used to bring my homework, and I worked the small lifts. The kids would come from school, and they would bring busloads of kids in and train them and teach them for classes and stuff for skiing. And my boyfriend, he had at the time for high school, my high school boyfriend, he ran the big lift with a group of people, and then I was on the small lift with the other group of people, and the kids would come on the small lift after school. So it was me and this other guy, and he would run it for 1 hour, and then I would run it for 1 hour, and then he would run it for 1 hour, and we could take out skis as much as we wanted for free. And they had this big, beautiful fireplace that was in the lodge or whatever. And I used to bring my homework there after school. I'd go directly there after school, sit in front of the fireplace, do my homework, and then go take some skis out, and then go work, and then go take skis out. But I learned how to ski when I was at that age, 17, 18 years old. And downhill was just so much fun. Have you ever been to an alpine slide? That's fun. I like the smooth, powdery snow. You know what I mean? Where you're going down. I'm probably out of shape to do skiing. I don't know. My knees have been kind of funny, but you gotta bend your knees and everything. Years ago, I did a lot of skiing in Colorado. Oh, that must have been awesome. One of my cousins lives in Colorado, and she lives in Denver. She lives in Denver. And my other cousin, she works for Southwest Airlines, and she lived in Colorado for a little while with her sister. And yeah, she lives in Nashville now, but she lived in Florida. She lived in Tampa Bay, Florida, and all over because she moves with Southwest Airlines. But she likes Nashville, so she just moved there. Years ago, I did a lot of skiing. Eddie Siciliano says Dutchman saying, let's see. I'm sorry, I'm missing some of this. Let's see. What are we saying here? I'm missing a lot. I was chatting. Um, okay. Oh, nice. 60s in your area. I did go back to California at Thanksgiving for a week and went to my son in law's fire station to visit and did a tour of the helicopter manufacturing company. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That sounds very nice. Um, so did you have a good, everybody have a good, nice, did you have a nice Italian meal, Eddie? I usually make lasagna for Christmas, but as you know, my husband died. So another reason I didn't come on the last 2 weeks, because I was, besides having heart fluctuations on and off, I was like bummed out. Like I was like, all of a sudden, like it hit me, like, my husband died. But anyway, I don't know. It was not, it's not easy. I don't really know. I don't want to come on here when I'm all bummed like that. You know what I mean? But I got my tree out here. This is a pencil tree, but I, everybody put their Christmas up so early that I only took a tree out. That's it. And I think I took out maybe one or two other things. That's it. But I have a big tree and I never took it out since he died. It's in my shed. It's really big, but I don't know. I'm in a different state than my family, so my mom and everybody. I got to talk to my mom, my brother. I have a brother that passed away as well, but I have two other brothers, but they don't know each other because it's like my dad's side and my mom. My other brother, he texted me. Usually I text him, but since my brother died, he don't really talk to anybody. But he actually texted me, so he texted me Merry Christmas. So I was pretty excited about that. So um, he's my younger brother, my little brother. So I got to talk to my mom on Christmas. They called me. They were all together and I'm not there. So I don't have money to go back to New York. It's expensive to live in New York. I cannot go back there. New York is so expensive. I'm from upstate New York, um, you know, the Saratoga area. And after living here, though, like, I like the warmer weather, so I don't know if I'd want to go back to New York because I'd have to deal with all the ice and cleaning my car off and everything. But the rents go for like probably over 2 grand and everything. I checked into it after my husband died because that was my first initial reaction was like, I'm getting the hell out of here. You know what I mean? But then I was looking and looking and like I couldn't find anything. And I even looked at like, I thought, okay, I'll sell my house. I'll get like a townhouse or like a condo. They were expensive. They're way more money. So it's like, forget about it. Plus the taxes and everything is just, I don't know. But I miss my family. I miss my mom. My mom's getting older, so she's getting older. But I always made lasagna, but I don't have anybody to make it for. I'm not going to make myself a whole pan of lasagna. I know one year I got that Stouffer's, but it's not the same as making it. You know what I mean? But I just didn't do that. I did ravioli, I think. But yeah, that's tough going through the holidays. Yeah, I know, and it's like I feel like I should be over it by now, but I am over it. But like it's just hit me all of a sudden because I guess like I don't know, forget about it. But yeah, if you don't see me for a while, that's probably the reason that I'm like, oh, the holidays are hard because like you see everybody with their, I haven't met anybody yet. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know. That's kind of hard too. I love making lasagna. Yeah, yummy. I make mine with half sausage and half. I use the sirloin beef. Um, Dutchman says, I have a YouTube friend who lives 15 miles north of New York City, Nyack, and he sets his live cam on the front porch 5 days a week. Oh, I thought about doing that. I actually was going to come on yesterday and I didn't make it on here. And then I thought, well, maybe I could put this on and just put the live chat on my tree or something like that. But I didn't know if anybody would want to do that. So, but I do have remember when I did the hike and I went to the waterfall? I have a clip of the waterfall. I have some part of the waterfall that I can make a live stream into that, but I had to check into it and see how to do it. And I'm thinking about putting that up as like a relaxation live stream for like tons of hours. Like, so anybody could come in and out of the chat, like more like maybe 12 hours, keep it up like for that. It's all the waterfall just flowing. So I don't know how to do it. I got to figure it out how I can put it up like on the live stream like that. I don't know how. I know people do it. I don't know. Um, yeah, there was some things I didn't go to. I didn't go to the live nativity. They had a live nativity, and I was going to take you guys to that, but we got 6-degree weather here. It was like really, really cold, and I thought, oh, my phone wouldn't have made it through that if it couldn't make it through the other thing. You know what I mean? The parade there. But yeah, I don't know why my phone is all of a sudden doing this. Like, this just started happening, like I said, the second to last stream. So the stream I did, and when I was showing you the carousel horses that were all over that city there, that was the first time it shut off. My phone shut off, and then when I went to do the parade, it shut off. And then I noticed it was, when it loaded up too, it was a little blurry. So I don't know if it was because the news stations and everything were down there. But when I was streaming that, when I was looking at it, it looked good to me. So unless people weren't telling me that we're on the stream, that, you know what I mean? When you're on the stream, if it looks blurry, let me know, because I can clear it out. You know what I mean? I can clear it out. So I can't get a new phone right now, so I don't know what to do, but I'm going to have to, if I go outside, I got to keep it plugged in. So I'll have to use my, this is my selfie stick, and it has only one axle. So I don't know if it'll be stable. You know what I mean? So I can try it, or I can try to put it on another. I have a couple other selfie sticks as well. So I don't know how that's going to be. But I like to stream, and I like to do it. I'd like to go outside to do a lot of the walking and different things and doing stuff like that. I don't always like sitting in front of the camera. You know what I mean? But I got my pink lemonade here. So I have this flower in my hair because I have one for Khloe. We were supposed to be matching. So anyway, I'm missing the chat. Let's see here. What are we saying? Yeah. Stuffed shells is one of my favorites. Do you like that? I love stuffed shells. I grew up on Italian food, so I just love Italian food. I love manicotti and stuffed shells. Those are probably my real favorite Italian food. That's what my brother made. My mom was a really good cook, and so was my grandmother. And my grandmother passed away, and my mom took over. But then when my mom started getting older a little bit, I would do the cooking. So then they would come to my house. And most of the time we went to my one brother's house, the one that died. So that's what's hard too. Like, he died, and he was only 45, my brother. And but my little brother, he used to do a lot of holidays with me. And today I had, oh, okay. Sorry about that, Micah. Welcome to the stream. Everybody gets that, Micah. Just the best thing is just ignore that. Dutchman says, so you have gone into your apps and disabled app you didn't use? Yes, I did that. My battery's saying it's 60%. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. So my brother, yeah. I checked it. I'm bummed out, but they're offering me a phone, a Pixel phone. I wasn't going to get it, but then I was looking it up and it looks pretty good, but like, I don't have the money for the activation fee and to pay. I think I have to pay this off. I owe another year on this, which is, I don't know what I'm looking like, but anyway, it's like $30 or $13 a month I'm paying on this, on my phone bill right now on this phone. So unless they wipe this clean for me, because I'm a loyal customer to Verizon for 20, they're saying 25, but I've been their customer for 27 years. I've never had any other company. But my brother, he always had everybody go to his house Christmas because he had the kids. So, but yeah, I miss my mom. She's going to be 80 in March. And she called me, and then my little nephew was there because she was at my brother's that is alive. My other brother, my little brother. I call him little, but he's a big guy now. He looks Italian. He's got the dark hair, and my mom had the darker hair and the darker features. I'm like half of us, and my grandmother was full blood Italian, but half of us kind of look like me, like because my dad was English and Irish, and my grandfather was Irish. But the other half of us look really. If you saw some of my guy cousins, you'd probably drool because some of them are they all the girls like them. But anyway, they're really dark skinned and dark haired. I do have some of my other half of us are half and half like that. Like there's probably my cousins that lived in Maryland. They had the lighter hair, except for one of my cousins. He had the darker hair, and he looked very Italian. And then the other ones looked like me, or I should say, I look like them because they're older than me. And then my one guy cousin, he's like light. So the rest of them are all dark hair, dark skin. Oh hi, George Michael. George Michael say what? I don't know what you're saying. Um, Hold on a second, everybody. Um, I don't know what this dude's saying. Hold on a second. So anyway, I don't know what they were saying. That was weird. Sorry, I couldn't see. I have the lights off. I was trying to. I have horrible lights in here, so I'm using this light in the back here. I tried to ignore that. The chat goes so fast. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yes, you're right. You're right, Micah. Um, so how was everybody's Christmas? I had Christmas movies here I was going to show you guys, but we're having a happy chat. I used to call everything happy chat. So have you gone in your apps and disabled? Yes, we were talking about that. Yeah, I did go into my apps and did that. And I got this thing called Accu something battery, and it's on there now, checking it. And it said my phone is 67%. So it might be the battery. And I have the Verizon Protect, and if something happened to the phone, they can replace it, but they won't replace it if it's just a natural thing that it's just naturally going. But the strangest thing is, why would that just, wouldn't your battery slowly drain down? All of a sudden it just drained down. Like, why? Like, why would it just drain down like that? Like, it just started happening. You know what I mean? And sometimes I'm at home and I can use my phone. I go on everybody's streams and I mod. I'll have my phone for like 2 hours. So I don't know if it's what the heck is going on. I can't figure it out. My phone is 2 years old, but I've had Moto phones for 5 years. So this is a good phone. And I actually looked up the new Moto phone, the 2025 one. Not much has changed, so it wouldn't even make sense to buy the other one. But I don't have money to buy a phone, so I don't know what to do. But they, like I said, they wanted to give me the Pixel phone. I've only had Moto phones, um, but yeah. But it just started happening, so it's like, did Verizon do this? I mean, I don't know, but it's something to do with when I'm on YouTube, when I live stream, and see now it's at 68%. I got it plugged in though. Let me see. It's charging, so it shouldn't shut off. Let me see. Let's see. Oops. We can play around with the backgrounds. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I went into my settings, and I checked the battery to see if anything was draining, and it just showed what I was using, YouTube, and if I'm on Chrome, it does it or whatever. But other than that, but it's just started doing that. Like, it's really irritating because I'm a streamer. I want to go outside and stream. So so I might be here home streaming. Unless I walk around with this selfie stick, but I'm afraid it's going to shake. My phone has natural stabilization in it, but it's kind of hard to stream and hold the phone like this. You know what I mean? Like, it needs to be on something, which I do have other sticks I can put it on, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know how that's going to be because you got the gimbal, like, moves it around. I like to move the camera around. I like to twirl. It's possible the battery is going bad. YouTube does consume lots of battery life. Make sure you don't have the screen brightness on high as well. Yeah, if I don't, I turn the brightness down a little bit, but I can't see if I have it any lower than what I have it. But what was I gonna say? I'm thinking that last year I streamed those trees, which they still have them up. I could take you guys to that, but how am I gonna do it if my phone's gonna shut off? You know what I mean? A lot of you probably missed that. It's in my, I did put it in my community page if anybody wants to see it. They had like 180 trees in Johnson City, and I walked around. They have that every year, and they still have it up right now, and I'm kind of bummed out because I'm like, I can't go if if it's gonna, the camera will shake. I'll bring it to the park maybe and do a test. Maybe I'll go to the park if it's nice over the weekend, and I'll put it on that stupid selfie stick and see how it goes. But like, it's not gonna make the stream look good. I don't know. Maybe it will. I don't know. Oops. But yeah, I'm kind of upset. So I don't know what I was just saying. Yes. I don't know if I did this to my phone because of streaming outside when it's cold, because last year, like I said, I streamed and it was 29 degrees, and I went to where they had all those trees in Kingsport, and I did that stream, and then I did the other one. And it might have just wore my battery down. And in the heat, we had that 100-degree weather and everything. So maybe I did this, but I didn't have any problems until the second to last stream. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm sorry. So I don't know what to do. I don't know if they can change the battery out in it. I'm not really sure. If they do, I probably don't have the money for it. But if I smashed my phone by accident, they'd probably give me a new one and replace this one, because that's what happened to my last phone. I dropped it and it cracked. Do you have a battery pack so you can Yes, I do. But that's the problem. Here's my this is my gimbal, and this is a Vizio, but I do have a better gimbal than this. But this works really well. I've never had any problems with this. Anyway, what I was going to say is, when I have my phone on my gimbal, it doesn't like me to plug my battery pack in. It'll go crazy. This goes crazy, and it goes bzz, bzz. It happened on my stream, and it was horrible. Micah was there. Did you have a good stream, Micah? I mean, a good Christmas? Do you have battery? Yes. Yeah, I do. I have the battery pack. I have like a bunch of these. I have a bunch of these battery packs. Anyway, so yeah, so I don't know what to do. So I had these are raspberry donuts. I was showing these earlier, and they had 4 of them in there, but there's only one left. They're raspberry filled donuts. Raspberry filled. These were so delicious. I had one each day. This is the time of year people gain a little weight. Yummy. But I've never had this brand before. I got them in Walmart, and it's backwards, but I never had that brand before. But these are delicious. They're from a bakery. It says in Canada, CT Bakery, and they're from Canada. But anyway, say who's in here? We got 4 people. Hey everybody! I'm happy everybody's here. Sorry to go on and on about my phone. And Micah says, my sister, she's in New York, and I heard it's really cold in New York and it's snowing. Yes, I would imagine, probably is. Um, my Christmas was okay. It was me and Khloe. Oh, wow, then I'm sure, other than the Google answers to find out if Verizon store can test the battery. Yeah, um, I'm thinking it's the battery, but even if they did, I can't do anything unless they waived the fees. They're saying I'm this great customer, and they're offering me the Pixel phone, which I never even owned a Pixel phone. I've only owned Moto phones, but they're offering that for me for free, but I still have to pay the activation fee, and then I'm still paying on this. So once I take this off, then I'm responsible for the full amount. I think, I don't know. I think they're having problems keeping some of their customers are getting mad and leaving, and they're trying to keep people, like they give you that, and you have to stay in a contract for 3 years. But I've been their customer for 25 years, actually 27. Um, they upgraded my Wi-Fi. I never use my Wi-Fi when I stream though. That's weird. Oh wow, then I'm not sure other than the Google. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I yeah, I went into my, there has to be something else going on though. That seems very odd. There's no unusual apps on my phone or anything. It's weird, it just started. Wouldn't you think that if your battery was going, it would go gradually? It wouldn't just drop all the what sudden to 67% of it being gone or whatever. It seems to me that, you know, Dutchman says, I've been a Verizon customer for 15 years as well. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I remember when I worked in banking, and they came in and they offered us a, my first phone bill was like $25, I think, because they gave us a good deal, because this was in New York when I lived in upstate New York, and I had my first phone from them. And I never went with another company because my brothers, of course, one of my brothers died, but my brothers we all had Verizon, but they would get mad and they would leave. And they, like my one brother, he went to Sprint, then he didn't like it. And then he went to another company. And then my other brother did the same thing, and they ended up back on Verizon. So, like, I think my niece has Cricket. Yeah, my niece has Cricket. She's never had any problems with that. Depends on what you're using it for, but some people can't stand Verizon, but it really depends on where you live, because the top phone companies are AT&T, Verizon, and what's the other one? T-Mobile. But it depends on where you live, because if you live like where I live, Verizon's like the top person. But like if you live somewhere else, like some people, their top person would be AT&T. It depends on the cell tower, but they all share the same cell tower. So I bought my own unlocked phone, a Samsung S20, and I love it. Yeah, that's what they offered me, a Samsung, $800 off. I don't have any money for that right now, so you know, um, yeah. So I can't get another phone right now. I was hoping to get one in February. I wasn't expecting this to happen, but I have a really good phone. I have the Moto Edge Plus 5G UW. It's got a really good camera in it. It does. My camera does 4K and 8K. I've never used the 4K and I've never used the 8K. Maybe I'll come on and try that. Um, it also has other stuff in there, but the phone that they want to offer me, that Pixel one, has even a better camera than this. Supposedly, the Google Pixel cameras are really excellent. Um, yeah, not yet. I'm still waiting for somebody to call me. But I went to a place. I don't really want to talk about it on here, but I did go to a place and they did my resume and stuff. So it's holiday time though, so I'm crossing my fingers, like, please call me somebody. You know what I mean? um, but yeah, nope. I'm still waiting on that. um, a lot of things open up here in January, so that'll be good. But I was going to show my. I don't know how many people are in here. Hey, everybody, welcome in. I'm like jabbering. I don't know how this is going to be on a playback. So I'm going to try and come on more. Hopefully I'll be able to. That's okay. You don't need to talk about. Yeah, not on here. but um but yeah, I went to a place and they did that for me. So I'm just gotta be patient. Some people are telling me that it took them a month to get something or whatever. It seems like longer for me. I would try to look for something, then I'd stop because I would get, I don't know, there's a lot of things going on, but whatever. But it has been so warm out. It's just it's amazing. It's like I went outside earlier today. I was out in my yard and we got all that rain and then I was sick, so I never finished my fall cleanup. So I have to do that. So I might be able to do it and it's might be warm out. You will eventually figure it out. Hopefully I will. I don't know. I don't know. I certainly did miss my mom though, because like she called me and then my brother was in the background. I'm like, oh, Merry Christmas. And he had texted me and I'm like, oh, bummer. I miss them so much. And that's what I was going to tell you. He made my favorite. He made stuffed shells and he made I can't think of what else my mother said she made. He's a good cook. All the boys learn how to cook in my family. When you're Italian, the boys learn how to cook too. But he's a good cook. So he took over the cooking with my mom and everything. He picks my mom up and everything. She's older, so he picks her up and brings her to the house. So, um, yeah. So did everybody have a good? How many people are in here? We got 2 people. We had 4 people. Oh, 3 people. The numbers keep going up and down. I want to try to come on at an earlier time. I never know when the right time is to come on. And every now and then I do the late stream. So I'm doing the late stream today. Um, yeah, I love to cook as well and don't go out to eat that much. Yeah, I don't go out to eat that much either. My husband used to take me out a lot. And I would tell him, oh, I'm tired of this. We need to cook because cooking is better. You know what I mean? And now I miss going out. So, but I would cook for every holiday, and then he would take me out on Easter, and we'd go for Italian usually. But yeah, I wasn't gonna really cook like a really big meal for myself. You know what I mean? So I made just the ravioli, but I did buy stuff to make cookies, and then I ended up not getting them, and I went back to the store, and then I ended up buying those sugar cookies. Oh my gosh, they're like sugar cookies at Walmart, and then they had pink icing. Oh man, those things are addicting. They're like so delicious. It's hard to eat just one. So anyway, what else? Oh, I got ice cream. I got some ice cream and these donuts. I don't usually get donuts like that. I haven't. That was like just for Christmas. But they're so good. They're delicious. And I usually get like I got like hazelnut coffee for Christmas time. But I like Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, have a good night. Thank you for coming in. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year. Um, so I hope to see you again. So I'll show everybody my let's see. Are you still in here, Micah? I don't know. I think Micah left. Let's see what I missed here. Anyway, hello everybody. We're doing a late stream tonight. I was gonna stay on long if people come in. Let's see. Let's see if I missed anything. So you have your we had Eddie Siciliano. Thank you for coming in, everybody. We had Dutchman. We had Micah. And happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. So welcome in everybody, and I was going to show you some of my Christmas movies. I don't know if I should. Actually, I don't know how long I've been streaming. Let me see. It looks like 49 minutes. Okay. Oh, there's Eddie's here. Hi, Eddie. I don't know if you want to still see my Christmas movies. Did you have a good dinner? What did you make? What did you have for your Christmas dinner? Hi. What did you have for your Christmas dinner? Yeah, I think I'll try to come on earlier. I don't know, like, what is a good time? What is the time that people like me to come on? I usually come on after dinner. Today is a late stream. I do late streams every now and then on a weekend, and today's gonna be that. I'm gonna try to stay on here as long as I can. I don't know. I should have texted some of my friends that I was coming on, but I didn't. Did anybody get the notification? Did you get a notification, Eddie? So anyway, this is the Christmas cottage. This is one of the Christmas movies that I like, The Christmas Cottage. And it's inspired by a true story of Thomas Kincaid. I haven't watched any of these in a while, but I do like this. I only took out a few. Oh, lasagna. That's right. You said you had lasagna. Yummy. Delicious. You've never seen this one? The Christmas Cottage. This is about Thomas Kincaid and when he was young. It's not, totally true, but it's inspired by a true story of him when he started painting in the town that he grew up in. I would like to go to this town, Carmel. It's called Carmel, California. I've had that on my list to go see Carmel, California. It looks like a really nice place to go see, and they have a beach there. You didn't get the notification? No? Huh. Do you have your notifications on? Anyway, turn your notifications on. But, yeah, I tried to set up the schedule, and then it just put me live, and I was like, I was waiting to come on, but, yes, okay. So, and then I have Four Christmases. Anybody see this one? Four Christmases. This is freaking hilarious. If you've never seen this one, did you ever see? What's your favorite Christmas movie, Eddie? Thanks for coming in. Anyway, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. I'll try to come on more this week. Maybe I'll just do like the chat, leave the chat thing on. Come on. Maybe I'll put it on earlier during the day or something and then do more than one stream. I don't know yet. I shouldn't say that because then it might not happen, but maybe I'll try. So this has Vince Vogue and Reese Witherspoon, and they usually go on vacations and they come up with all these stories with their families that why they can't go to their family's house, and then something happens at the airport or something. I really don't know, but then they end up having to go to their families, and they have 4 Christmases because parents being divorced. And his family was hilarious, and so was hers. Oh my God, they went home, and his family, like his father lived in a trailer, and the brothers started coming at him and beating him. It was funny. I don't know how to explain it. It was funny. I have one of those, Chevy Chase. He likes Chevy Chase Christmas. Everybody loves that still, and that's like an old movie. I think I have that in here. I think I have it in a pile. I didn't take out all my movies. I only brought out a few, so maybe I'll bring the other half out. I don't know, but they're in a bin, so I'd have to dig them out. But this is the Christmas Carol. Did you ever see this one? I'm sorry about this being backwards, but it's YouTube. This is the Christmas Carol. This is the Christmas Carol. This was pretty good. This was with Jim Carrey. And these are old ones. And then there's The Holiday. This is pretty good. She goes on a holiday and these two girls, they swap houses. It was a thing that people do back then, I guess. This was really good. This was a good movie. So, can you guess what my favorite movie is? I have it right here. I'll show it. Try to guess. Actually, I have a couple of favorite ones, but they're in this pile. So, anyway, my favorite movie is Miracle on 34th Street. And I got these as a gift, and I don't remember who gave them to me, but I think my husband gave me one and my mom gave me the other. And one is in black and white, because that's all they used to have was black and white. And then when the color one came out, then I got this one for Christmas a while. So this was a long time ago, but I haven't watched it yet this year, but I love this movie. I don't know. I guess I love the fact that she asked Santa for like a house and then she gets it in the end. You know what I mean? And how he's in there and they're like, prove that you're really Santa. You know what I mean? So this is really, really good. And the color one is really good. But this is a really good movie. And here's the black and white one. But I don't watch the black and white one anymore. Once you have the color one, I mean, why? And here's another one of my favorite movies. Is Santa Paws. And before the stream was actually going to be about my dog, but I couldn't find his pictures. But I also couldn't find the pictures of this dog. I had a Great Pyrenees. I had one of these dogs and in upstate New York. And then I brought him here. He was white. He was pure white, and he came up to like my waist. And he got cancer, believe it or not. And he was only 8 years old, but I was trying to find his pictures, and then it's been 1 year since my Leo died, because he died last year at Christmas time. And I was trying to find his pictures, but I was going to show you a bunch of pictures of them. But anyway, this is a really good movie, if anybody likes this type of stuff. I like Disney. Like I said, I'm into Disney, but Santa Paws. And they have Santa Paws 2, which I have that here too. So Santa Paws and then Santa Paws 2. And have you ever seen this one, Eddie? And then the Santa Buddies. And he's right there. These are good movies, you guys. I mean, come on. These are so funny and cute and like hilarious. Like, it's just really good. I just love it. Anyway, I'm into Disney. And here's another really good movie. No, you haven't seen it. Yeah, you should see it. If you like stuff like that, a lot of these movies you can get like on Disney. I got Disney Plus. Do you got that? I got Hulu and Disney Plus. It's free with my phone. But anyway, I got something in my eye. Anyway, yeah. So here's another good movie. This is really awesome. The Polar Express. Hello. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Where are you from? Happy late Christmas. I'm showing some of my Christmas movies. So this is the Polar Express. Did anybody see this one? This is really good. I like this too. I really like this. This one was with Tom Hanks is in this one. I didn't take too many more out. I only have a couple. And of course, you've had to have seen this one. I got the complete collection of, guess what this one is? Hello, welcome in. Hi. Everybody hit the like button. Thank you for joining. I'm MichelleMarie. Anyway, I'm showing some of my Christmas movies. How are you? Where are you all from? Where's everybody from? So this one is Home Alone. I have the whole complete collection. There's the 3 movies in here. Or no, there's 2 of it. Anyway, there's 2 of these, and then it's got Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2, Home Alone 3, and Home Alone. So anyway, these are good movies. These are still good movies. All the old movies are the best movies. My favorite scene is when the guy when the guy delivers the pizza. When he gets it, he orders a pizza. The kid orders a pizza, and then he takes his TV and he plays a scene from The Godfather, I think it is. Leave the filthy money at the door or something like that. And then there's a bunch of shooting going on. That is hilarious. And then the guys like they put the pizza down and ran. Remember that part? That's like so funny. But yeah, these is good. Everybody, all the good movies are the old movies. And of course you're gonna like this one. You had to have seen this one. Ready? Ready for the next one? Elf. This one I like too. This is funny. This has a good singing, a good Christmas music in it. But this is like funny, stupid. You like this one, Eddie? So how is everybody? Is everybody having a good time? Elf. And this is with whatever his name is, I forgot. Oh, Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell. But this is so funny, stupid. It's so stupid, it's funny. I don't know. But this has really good music in it, though. The girl there, what's her name there? Is her last name Snow? She sings very well. I don't know. So I only have one more, and the rest of my movies are in a bin, so maybe I'll get them out and maybe I won't. I don't know. But can you guess what the next one is? I saw it last night. Elf, you saw Elf? Yeah, I haven't watched any of the Christmas movies yet. I've been busy and stuff, but I'm thinking about watching one of them. Elf is funny. I don't know. Anyway, here's the last one. Ready? Ta-da! I don't know if you can see that. It's backwards. Christmas Vacation 2. Cousins Eddie's Island Adventure. Lampoon's Christmas Vacation 2. Have you seen this one, Eddie? Eddie's ready for the holidays. But are the holidays ready for Eddie? This is But I think I have the other one too. Oh. Did I lose live a little bit for a second? All of a sudden it said I'm live. I don't know what happened. I might have lost the signal for a moment there, but anyway, you've seen this one? Yeah, you have it. I have the other one that you're talking about too, the first one. I have the first one and the second one, but everybody loves those movies. The Chevy Chase. No, it's not Chevy Chase. Or is it? Wait a minute. No, it's what is his name? I forgot. What is that guy's name? I can't even see what his name is. Let me see here. Randy Quaid. Randy Quaid. Quid. Randy Quid. So this is the last one in my pile. So we have that one, and we have this one, Elf. If nobody's seen Elf yet, I haven't even gotten any of these movies out, like, because they're on Hulu and stuff, you know what I mean? I have PlayStation 3 too. I could take those out and have a stream with those and show which I haven't played those in a while, but I plan on playing them again because, I'm going to get back into that. But the Home Alone, these are really funny. So what's your favorite scene out of this thing here? Home Alone. All these kids have grown up too. Like, I remember when this came out and it was like really good. All the good movies are from those times, I guess. Yeah, I like the Polar Express too. Polar Express. If you haven't seen the Santa Buddies, I think you would like it. You might like the Santa Buddies. Start with Santa Buddy 1. Or it's actually Santa Paws. This one's Santa Paws. And it's very good. And then you got Santa Paws 2. And then the Santa Buddies. And these buddies here, they have different ones. Like this is their Christmas one. This is Santa Buddies, but they have a Halloween one. And all these dogs have different personalities. All these dogs are really funny and they have different personalities. One's like a hippie, and then there's the girl. She's really like cute and likes to dress nice. And they're in different families, and they meet up. They meet up and they talk. Like it's really a good movie. It's really good. I don't know. I love Disney. I love Disney movies. But yeah. That's a really good one. But this one is really, really good. These ones here too. And then, I don't know if you like this one, but I love this movie. They're all very good movies. And so this one's really good. This is the older one too, and this is really good when they swap houses. She looks at, I don't know if she looks at an ad or whatever, but back, I guess people used to do that. Maybe they still do it. I don't know. They would go on vacation and she went to another, she was like from the city and she went to like another, I don't know if it was another country or whatever, but she had like a really good job and she was like, kind of like in corporate. I don't know what her job was, but it was like that kind of job. And she lived in like a snowy area and they swapped places. So when she went to her house for Christmas, her house was modern. When she went to her house, it was like a cottage in the country in like a snowy area in Ireland or somewhere. I can't remember. But it had like older type stuff, like a fireplace, and she had to do everything. And she got there and she had high heels on in the middle of winter in the taxi. I don't know. It was a really good movie anyway. And she met a guy, the guy she met, and was her friend, and he met her. They all hooked up together. Not together, but you know what I mean. These two hooked up. Anyway. Yeah, and this one was pretty good too. But oops, it's upside down. I don't know. Oops, no, it was the right side up. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, I don't know. In the beginning, Jim Carrey used to be funny to me, but then he just isn't too much anymore to me. I don't really know why. I like Mr. Popper's Penguins. Like when he was in Mr. Popper's Penguins, that was pretty good. Everybody's probably sleeping. I have to come on earlier probably. I thought maybe because it was Be Friday that I'd get more people, but sometimes I do. One time I came on late. It might have been later than now though. And I remember I had like something like 50 something people in here. All at once they all came in. So this For Christmas one is really funny. If you haven't seen this one, Eddie. Have you ever seen this one, Eddie? This is a good one. This is very funny. The Perfect Holiday Treat. Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon are terrific together. Yes, they were. But it was hilarious. Like, it was just funny as hell. Like, if you want to laugh, yeah, if you want to laugh, watch this one. 4 Christmases. It's freaking hilarious. Each of their families try to embarrass them, I guess, and it was funny because they had never gone to each other's houses. And this one, if you haven't seen this one, this is really good too. About it's really good. Thomas Kincaid. I like Thomas Kincaid. I had his. I like his artwork. They had 3 Thomas Kincaid art places up here in well, I'm like near um, Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. I'm kind of close. I'm about an hour and a half away from there, and they had an art gallery. Three of them. Two of them were in Pigeon Forge, and one of them was in Gatlinburg. And the one in Gatlinburg had, it's like a stone building, and it had his name on the top and everything. And right after he died, somebody had bought it, but they still have his artwork in there. But I have one piece that my husband had gotten me on one of our anniversaries. It's on the wall. I showed it in the Kentucky Derby stream that I did. I think it's on my wall. But yeah, this is really good. This is a really good movie. That's supposed to be him when he was young. This guy plays him when he was young, and yeah, so it's like a nice movie. But the Four Christmas one is really funny. I do have other movies, but I don't know. I probably won't get the other ones out, but I do have, I don't know, I could show my Disney movies, I could show my games, my PlayStation 3. Probably nobody plays PlayStation 3 anymore. They probably don't even play that, for all I know. But anyway, so how was your Christmas? Did you have a good Christmas? How is your weather there? Are you getting warm weather or cold weather? I never know how many people I'm going to get when I come on. Cold, yeah. Yeah, I don't really miss the cold too much. I meant to try to do Prism Live, and I didn't. I came on regular YouTube. So I haven't used Prism Live in a long time because I got frustrated with it. But maybe I'll come on and try that out again. So yeah. But I can't believe that it's going to be 2026 in a week. This year went by so fast. So my husband died in 2020. So to me, it feels like he died 3 years ago, but it's been 5 years ago. So that's why it kind of hit me hard. Sorry, excuse me. It kind of hit me hard, you know what I mean? I think if I could meet somebody else, I would be fine. But like, because then I won't, like, because you got to make new memories and stuff. But I don't know. There's slim pickings out there. I don't know. No, it's never easy. But I do like to cook and stuff too, but I haven't really done it. So it's just me and Khloe, and she got so excited when I put my Christmas tree up. She was like, she knew what it was. She was like, she started twirling around. She's over there on the couch. I'll bring her over later on, but she wasn't feeling good today. I don't know why. But yeah, so I got my iPad here, but I can actually see the screen. I couldn't see it before. So I wanted to do some more. I haven't had time to do drawing, and I want to do that as well. I'm kind of bummed that if I go outside and stream, I think my phone will shut off. So I might try it anyway, but then I don't know. Basically, if I stream, I'm going to have to keep it plugged in. So I don't know. I had earrings here. I had Christmas earrings here. I like jewelry, but anyway, I have these. I don't know if you can see. I don't know how to hold this up so you can see it. These are candy cane. How am I supposed to do this? I don't know how to do it. Wait a minute. All right. I don't know if you can see that. I think people go like this. All right. So these are candy cane earrings that I've had, which I think I got them at Belk. Do you have a Belk there? The camera didn't come in too good. So anyway, a couple years ago, I ordered from Temu. And for some strange reason, I got busy with YouTube and mowing yards and everything else, and that stuff was in a corner. I never opened it. So I might do like a haul There's 3 bags though, because I bought one in, I think, May, June, and July or something like that of 2022. So I don't even know if the stuff's what's in there. I don't remember. But maybe I'll try to do like a haul and show it. Maybe I'll do a stream like that. And I do have Beanie Babies, but I don't know if anybody be interested in that. Me showing those. Anybody, do you think I should do that or no? I don't even know. Because I have to come up with some home streams. But here's another. I like hoops. I like hoops, but these are Christmas earrings anyway. I think those are supposed to be holly. And these are supposed to be Santa's. These are hoops. What the heck? Santa. And then I have another, like, this is a different one, but it's a candy cane as well. Oops, it's backwards. Candy cane, but they're these kind of hoops with that on there. I don't know. I have to figure out how to show these stuff. So I was looking through some of my stuff, and I found this stuff. This is stuff I wear in the summer, but like this is nice. Like these are ankle bracelets, and this doesn't show up too good on here though. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this, but anyway, these are ankle bracelets. And they have bling on them. You can't see it really. The camera's not, the lights aren't picking up in this on here, but this is very pretty. And the camera's not doing so good with that. Focus, focus. Anyway, that's an ankle bracelet. This is an ankle bracelet. I have small ankles and small wrists. I have very small wrists. I have this bracelet on now. But this one is angel wings, and it's a ankle bracelet. Is that backwards? No. Okay. So that's an ankle bracelet, and these are like really nice and thick. And then I didn't even realize I had this. Look at this one. This is an ankle bracelet. It's 222, but on there it's backwards. Maybe if I flip it around that way. Yeah, see? 222. It's an ankle bracelet. So I wish I could wear it as a bracelet. I'd like to get a bracelet that has 222 on it, or a necklace, which I don't know, but I can't wear this as a bracelet because, like I said, I have small wrists. I don't know if my wrist is like a 6 or a 6.5, but this is an ankle bracelet. So, but yeah, look at that, 222. But you can wear all 3 of these together, and it looks really nice when you do that. Like, especially like if you're going to a wedding and then you have all this blingy gold on. Like all of that. Imagine that all on. Let's see. Turn it up like this. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to show it. I'm like trying to figure this out here. Hold on a second. I gotta flip the 2s over. Okay. Yeah, if you're like have that all on your ankle, the angel wing and the 222, and this is very pretty, but the camera's not picking this up. Of course, they're not real diamonds, but I wish this was. Imagine if this was real nice thick diamonds. Imagine that. I have a friend that has a jewelry channel, and oh my god, the stuff on there is like woo, gorgeous and expensive. I love looking at that channel. I'm like, oh my god, everything on there is beautiful. All this gold jewelry, like really, I think she's from India, and they have the most beautiful pieces. Like she works at a jewelry store, but yeah, this is very pretty. This would make a really nice bracelet as well if I could get that off like that, you know. I wanted to learn how to make jewelry at one time, like go to school for it, and it would be really nice to have your own jewelry. The price of gold, real gold, went way up Gold went way up. Silver went way up. um, so we have 3 people in here. Hello. Hey, welcome everybody. Thank you for hitting the like button. We got 6 likes. I know if I come on earlier, I think I don't know. I need to come on earlier. Does anybody know what time they would like me to come on? Maybe I'll do a post. What time do you want me to come on? But I don't know. So I don't really have anything else to show you. I just pick things to come on and show because I don't know what to talk about. But let's see. How long have I been streaming? I know it's been longer than 29 minutes and 39 seconds. My phone is saying, I think that when I shut the phone off by accident and turned it back on, it changed the timer on there. That's very strange. Does anybody know how long I've been streaming? It says 23 minutes and 59 seconds. There's no way. Let me see what time this is on the top. Oops, I'm sorry. It says 12:31. It's 12:31. All right, let me see here. Let's play with the green screen. I got my iPad here, so let me see. We can do explanation point. I don't like you. Every time I use the iPad, like I forget where things are sometimes. Like I'm trying to. There we go. Okay, let's see if that works. We can do the weather, exclamation point, weather, space, and then, oh, I put 2. I meant to put TN. Oh, that's not the right thing. I put the wrong thing. It is explanation point. I actually did put the right thing. I think that this thing thinks it corrected me. I think it thought it was correcting me. What happened? Okay, let me do it again. There we go. It did it again. I put TN and it put TO. It corrected me. It thinks it's correcting me. Oh my goodness. I hate that. I hate the autocorrect is uncorrecting me. That is not what I put. All right, I'll try it one more time. Okay. Hopefully this time it will not change my words. It changed it again. Oh my God, that's so annoying. All right, forget it. We're just gonna forget about it. Anyway, let's play with the green screen. let's play with the green screen. Let's see, green screen. What do we got here? We have, let me see what I have. We have this. I don't know if you can see it. That's pretty cool. It's like a purple tree. I like purple. Anyway, I should go get some more to drink. What time is it where you are, Eddie? I don't know if you left or if you're still here. Let's see. Explanation point time. There we go. Explanation point time. It's December 27th, 2025 at 12:35 p.m. Yes, and that is the right time. I don't like using the iPad too much anymore. Like the phone is quicker to text, you know what I mean? My hair's look dried out today. I don't know why. But anyway, I washed it today and the water dries it out. There we go. I have to come on earlier and I don't know what time. I did a poll and not too many people seen it, I don't think. Let's change the background again. Let's play with that. I meant to do the Prism Live. I want to come on and play with that a little bit. I did have some Christmas trees here as well that I picked out for the background here. Oh, wait, let's see if this works. I don't know if that works. Here, look at, did anybody see my video I put up? I think, yeah, there's the video that I put up, a shorts video with Michael Bublé. But I love this gown. It's so pretty. I love the slit. I love the slit that's on there and the fur on it and the velvet, the pretty velvet, and the scene in the background. That's pretty. But the only thing is the AI made my legs longer because I'm 5'5". I'm not actually that tall. But it did a pretty good job. I liked that. It came out pretty good. I thought that came out really well. But I like Michael Bublé's music. All his music's really good. So that's what I did. I didn't put too much Christmas stuff up this year. I don't know. All right, let's change the background. Let's find a different one. And let's see. We have, here's another one of those AI things. You guys are going to laugh at this one. Wait a minute. Oh, it's not really showing it. It's too big. That didn't look like me. I don't know. It like changed me. What's everybody doing tomorrow? Or I should say today because it's after 12 o'clock. I know Coconut Telegraph likes me to come on. Here we go. So I picked this out for you guys too. That's pretty, isn't it? I like the colors. I like these colors, the blues and the pinks and the purples. That's very pretty. I have a lot of different Christmas ornaments in my shed, and I used to like to like change it up every year. Yeah, that's really pretty, isn't it? I wish those were my presents. I didn't. Santa skipped my house. Anyway, isn't that pretty? I like those colors. My mom does like the traditional greens and reds and all that, but I love these colors, and I love changing things. You know what I mean? Like I have like where I'll do my tree all blue. I have like blue and white, or blue and gold, or blue and silver. Then I do have some pink ones that he bought me before he died, but then he died. So they're all in the shed. And after he died, I bought my pencil tree, which I can show you later. And that was just really easy for me to put up because it came in three pieces, and it already had lights on it, but I don't know how to put lights on, so I have to learn. So my big tree that he got me that years ago is in my shed with all my Christmas ornaments. And he used to buy me an ornament every year, and then he had stopped at some point in time, but he bought me an ornament every year. I never knew what it was going to be. He did that on his own. And I know I have some little fairies that he got me one year that they came in a box. There's like four of them or something like that. But yeah, so he used to get me that type of stuff. But I like Victorian trees, but this is very pretty if I had those colors. I love those poinsettias too. Those are pretty. But look at the presents, how they put the purple and the pink and the blue. Almost looks tropical. But you have great memories. Yeah, I have good memories. I do. I have to make new ones though. I have to make new ones. But yeah, to make new memories. Um, Chloe's over there snoozing on a couch. I put her on a couch. I have to cut her nails. I do that myself. I'm a little bit tired, but I don't care. I'm going to stay up. So, what do you drink coffee or do you like tea? What do you like better, coffee or tea? So, I did do a video of the deer, and I put Santa's reindeer, you know what I mean, or whatever. And somebody made a comment about how I can walk. A few people said how I can walk up to the deer, but yeah, animals don't run from me. Some do, but a lot of them don't. Um, I can. I had a deer in my yard. I walked right up to it. I'm like, get out of my yard, and then I was like standing right in front of it, and it just stood there, and I'm like, go shoo. So Christmas Eve during the day, I got deer in my yard. A deer mommy with its three babies or four babies. They were out in my yard. Then Chloe went nuts. She was like barking at the window and everything, and I'm like, leave them alone. But yeah, the deer brought its mommy. She was laying in my backyard. But I had baby deer in my front yard, and I would walk out because I have like my garbage that I take out weekly. But then if you eat fruit and stuff like that, I put that in a different garbage. Like that's an everyday take out garbage. You know what I mean? Take out the stinky stuff every day. So I would go out at night every day, and those deer would be laying in my front yard, and they didn't run from me. I'm like, oh hi, but the deer that I filmed, I was doing the Trail of Narnia on one of my live streams, and I remember I came upon them, and they didn't run from me. No, they didn't run from me, but that was an amazing sight. That was really pretty. So I had a rabbit once too that was a wild rabbit, and this is when I lived in upstate New York. It must have been somebody's pet maybe or something that got loose, but it wouldn't go up to anybody. My neighbor is when I had an apartment. She was trying to like feed it and it wouldn't come up to her. So I would feed it. And then one day I came home from work and it was waiting for me. And it went under my car. So then I'm like, okay. And I stuck my hand under there and it let me pet it. So that was weird. So then I would come home from work after that every day. It would jump over the bushes, kick its legs out, and wait for me. So yeah, and I have like chickmunks and stuff. They don't run from me. They're like just, but those fox that I had in my yard, they ran from me. The fox ran from me though. Fox didn't. They're like, I'm out of here. Anyway, the fox run very fast. So you like coffee? Yeah, I like coffee. Coffee races my heart because I have a heart murmur. I've had that my whole life, but I can have like one cup, but if I have more than that, I'll like talk really fast and like it'll just race it. But anyway, I made the hazelnut coffee for Christmas. But I like Dunkin' Donuts coffee. And I used to buy that, but the prices of that went up. But you can get that like in Walmart's a bag of it or in the grocery store. It used to be like $9, but I think it went up to like 12 or 13, maybe 14 or whatever. So I didn't get it, but I got like a different brand. I got the Walmart brand. It was just as good. It was right next to Dunkin' Donuts brand, and it was delish. It was really good. But the Dunkin' Donuts had strawberries and cream coffee. That was delicious. They had the caramel one and the raspberry swirl one, and they have I'm trying to think of what else they have. Um, and for a while there, I was getting this syrup stuff that you put in the coffee. You can buy that. You can buy that in Walmart and put that in there. But yeah, I like both tea and coffee. So what I do is I drink a cup of coffee when I get up, um, and then I'll switch to like I'll have green tea. I like both green tea. I like Irish tea. I like English tea. Um, but I like the different green tea flavors, like the blueberry actaberry green tea. I love that's my favorite probably. I like the raspberry green tea. Green tea is really good for you. It can help take down like drain your body of like inflammation or anything like that. But it's healthy for you. It has anyway, it's just a healthy tea to drink. But so yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about. But I'm gonna try to come on more. I don't know. If, does anybody have any good subjects you want me to talk about? Do you want me to bring out more movies? Do you want me to bring out? I have action movies. I have comedy movies. I'm trying to think. I got an itch. Anyway, I have. I don't know why I put this in my hair, but the reason I guess is because I have another one here for Khloe. So when I was going to bring her on, we were going to match. So that was the plan anyway. But she's over there snoozing on a couch over there. She's over there having her legs are all stretched out. I like coffee ice cream. Do you like that? That was hard to find when I first moved here, but now they have it. Seems like it's there. But yeah, I can bring out more movies, or I can bring out some of my video games that I haven't played in a long time. I like Grand Theft Auto. I have that game. I like a lot of the driving games and stuff like that. I used to like Nintendo. Not Nintendo. I'm trying to think. Xbox. I used to have an Xbox. I don't have it anymore. But I used to love the Project Gotham or whatever it is, that game. Yeah. I still have my Xbox games though. I'm going to probably sell them. I've never sold stuff on eBay, but I don't know where you would sell the. I don't even know if they're worth anything, but yeah, so I'm going to do that. But anyway, but I'm going to keep my PlayStation 3 because I'm going to start playing that at some point in time. I don't know. I'm probably haven't played it in so long that I probably suck at it. Because I have some games that I used to call my husband, like, because I have like a family room downstairs, and I'd be like, I'd call his name to come and help me with my game because I'd get stuck. I have Prince of Persia. I would get stuck on that game, and then I'd call him down, like, can you help me get out of this situation? And he'd help me, but then he'd take over the whole game. I'm like, now, I was like, oh no. But anyway, I like the fighting games. I like the driving games, the racing games, and I like the Grand Theft Auto games. But those are fun. So I plan on I'm holding these and playing with them, but I plan on playing those again. And I don't have the patience sometimes to play games on my phone, but I noticed they have games on here though. Let's see. Let's see if we can, let's try something new. Let's try to play. We can play a game on here. Let's see. I don't even know. I'm going to suck at this. I know I am. What game do you want to play? We have Word Wonders, Star Wars. Oh, King of Queens. I love that. Oh, Kings and Queens. I don't know what that. I don't know how to play that. They got a bunch of games in here, you guys. Oh, here we go. Let's try this. Okay. What happened? Okay, I don't know how to play this, but let's play it. Am I supposed to play this with you guys? I don't know how to do this. Oh, I think I picked this one, right? All right. Does anybody like pool? I don't know. Now I can't see the thing. Let me see. You got anybody in here? I don't know, but there's games in here that we can play. Hey, everybody, I'm up here. All right. Is it my turn now? How the heck do you even do this? How am I supposed to do this, you guys? All right. Oh, here we go. Okay. Now, how am I supposed to do it? What the heck is that? Okay. I don't know how to do this. How do you hit the ball? Does anybody know how to hit the ball? All right, we're on here trying to play pool, but like, all right, it's not working. I want to do that one. I don't know how to do it. It didn't give me instructions. Does anybody know? We got 3 people in here. Hey, everybody. I just put this pool game on, but it's not giving me instructions on how to play it. You have to hit the ball 1 through 8. I know how to play pool, but how do I hit the ball? What do I touch to smack the ball? I got the pool stick here, but when I touch it, it moves it. See? I actually want to hit it there. Okay, now where's the hit button? I don't know. Where's the hit button? Somebody's, all right, what is that? What happened here? Let's see. Oops. Oh, shoot. Hold on a second, you guys. Pool stick. Yeah, I have the pool stick. I don't know what happened with the I have the pool stick, but how do you hit it? If I touch the pool stick, it moves all over the place. And I have it angled where I want to hit it, but there's no place to hit it. Maybe I have to do this. I mean, I don't know. Where are the directions? I'm a pool player. I like to play pool. I have my own pool stick. I should show you guys my pool stick. I have my own pool stick. I'll show it to you when it's during the day so you can see it better. It's an aqua. My husband was a pool player as well, and he got trophies. He was on a he won a tournament or whatever. I was approached about a year or two. A girl wanted me to join her team. I didn't know her, but she knew I knew how to play pool, and I didn't do it. You had to pay money, and I didn't have it. And the group of women won, and they went to Las Vegas. So that's pretty cool. But there's no way to hit this. Like, I don't know where to hit it. Maybe right here. I don't know. Nope, that's not it. I don't know what button you hit to do it. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Let's see. What does this say? Game info. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. We got some info. All that says is train your ability. Okay, wait a minute. It's just telling me who published it. Okay. If I touch the pool stick, all right, I'm tapping it. It's not working. This is annoying me because I really like this. I had it set in the right spot right there. All right. This is annoying. Does anybody know how to How do you hit, what do you hit the pool stick with? What do I touch to do this? So freaking annoying. I'm upset. This is making me mad. Why isn't the pool stick? Okay, wait a minute. Maybe it's this thing. Nope, it's not that thing. I don't know what it is. Come on, hit it. All right, you guys. I have no idea why this isn't working. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Does anybody know how you're supposed to hit this? The pool stick isn't working. All right, I'm upset now. I have to exit the game. We got 5 people and I don't know how to play. I know how to play pool. I just don't. This game, how do you hit the pool stick? I got the pool stick, but where do you press to? I got the stick arranged where I want it and I just want to jam it. If I touch the pool stick, it moves around. Micah, hey, welcome in. Yes, it is, but I can't figure out how to play it. It's pissing me off. Welcome back. I'm playing a game and I know how to play pool, but where do I hit the pool stick? Where do I hit the pool stick? I don't know what this is. Okay. All right. Boom. It's not working. All right. I'm tapping on it. I'm trying to move it. Boom, 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 boom. This is not easy. It's not a real pool thing. That's why. Okay. Ready? Boom. It's not doing anything. I don't know. You could play the game on live stream. Yeah, I don't know either. I just touched it. There was something new and I just touched it. I just touched it and I'm like, oh, let's play a game. But it's not working, Mike. I don't know why. Like, come on. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Maybe we need to pick another game, right? Okay. How do we get out of this to play? Okay, let's exit the game. All right. Let's pick a new game. I remember playing pool one time. I'm a pool player. I play pool. I know how to play pool. It's just the game wasn't showing me where to hit it. So I don't know. All right. Let's pick a different one. All right. There's a maze. A lot of these look like for little kids. We got a word game. We have let's see. I don't even know what, they don't have any instructions. I wanted to play the pool game. It wasn't showing me how to hit it. Okay, we have, I don't know what this is. Let's try this one. All up. Okay. Now what? Way, that's a cool game. I like this one. This one's fun, whatever this is. If it doesn't tip my camera over. Oh, this one looks interesting. I wonder if you can only go one way. So you have to be careful. Let's see. Everybody hit the like button. Yay! I need to try that out. She says yes. I wish I could have figured the pool one out again, but maybe we'll put it back on and I'll try it because it wasn't letting me. Oh, great. Am I stuck already? It wasn't letting me hit the pool, the ball with the stick. Oh, I shouldn't have went this way. Oh, great. I screwed up. Oh man, this isn't letting me do it. It's getting harder. How do I get it to there? It's not letting me over. I like the confetti. Yeah, it was pretty cool. My whole phone is shaking because it's on a, I got it on my ring light. Do you have a ring light, Micah? I watched your stuff. I see some of your stuff there. I saw what you got for Christmas. That's nice. Your nice boots. Those were nice. There we go. Yahoo! How do you guys like this? Do you like this one? Are you still here? All right, so that's that one. Let's exit the game. So that was fun anyway. I got faith in you. Thank you. You like my flower? I have a matching one for my Khloe. She's over there snoozing on the couch though. She's snoozing on the couch. Like really pretty. I don't usually put flowers in my hair, but I was picking out one for her and I saw this one had two and I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'll just put one in my hair." But is the light still on? Let's see. Here we go. I don't know. I meant to come on and do Prism Live and I forgot. I just automatically came in here. Oh, I have my earrings. I'll show you. These are Santa earrings. And then I have, these are some of my Christmas earrings. And I have some candy cane earrings. And I have some, I think this is called Holly. If it would stop wiggling. There we go. Holly. I like hoops. These are hoops. Hoop, there it is. Hoop, there it is. And then I have these ones. These were from Belk. Do you have Belk where you live? These were from Belk, I think. The other ones were from, I've had these earrings though, they're not new. The other ones are from Kohl's. Kohl's used to have the jewelry. They are really cheap. They don't have that anymore, but I'm trying to hold this, figure out how to hold this. Okay, these were from Belk. These are like a lever back. Oh, I'm using the green screen. Those are lever back, but we can take the green screen off. Let's see. There we go. That's my tree in the background. I have just a pencil tree. I'll show it to you later because I don't want to touch the camera. I love your earrings. Thank you. Yeah, I have these. These are ankle bracelets, but the camera doesn't show it too well. This has bling on it, but the camera's not showing the blingy. I have small wrists and small ankles, but this is an ankle bracelet. This is very pretty. And then I have this angel one. That's an angel wing one. So I see the number 222 and it's an angel number. That's why my name is MichelleMarie 222. And I have this. I put it back, it's backwards because for some reason YouTube is backwards. I don't know why, but if I flip it around, you can see it. But I wish this was an actual bracelet, but look at, see, it's an ankle bracelet. So I don't know if I tie it up, it would have that much hanging down though, but that would look very pretty. But I was saying that you could wear all three of these. Like if you go to a wedding or somewhere, you have all this bling on. You could put all this blingy stuff on, you know what I mean? Look at, like you have all that on your ankle. I love your earrings. Thank you. Thank you. Do your ears get sore when you wear those earrings for a long time? No, I wear earrings. I have a double piercing. I have a double piercing, and no, they don't. Um, they don't bother me, but I really like. I like the hoops. I like hoops a lot, but I have a double piercing, so I wear. Right now, I have shells on. like seashells or whatever. But I have my ears twice. I wouldn't mind getting it more up or whatever. Let's show this side. But I usually wear like a stud on there and then a hoop or whatever. I have other type of earrings too. These are I don't know if I can take these off and put it back on. These are like shells, like seashell type things. They're seashell hoops. My camera's not doing that good. So anyway, I was saying earlier, I agree, Micah. That's beautiful tree. Thank you. Yeah, I'll have to I'm afraid to move my camera right now, but towards the end I can show it. But I was saying that I didn't really take a lot out because everybody on their channels were putting Christmas up at like right in September. And then I just saw so much of it that by the time, because I try to do things at the time, you know what I mean? I don't want to be putting this stuff up that early. I mean, I think it's good to put it up after Thanksgiving or for Thanksgiving, but people were putting it up, the videos and the stores had it all in there. Like, I kind of like, and Christmas is one of my favorites, you know what I mean? But I'm like, I didn't want to get it all out. I did it like a few days before Christmas. I got small wrists too. Yeah, I don't know if my wrist is like 6.5 or 6, but yeah, I'm wearing this bracelet right now. This has one of those balls that you pull. You can pull this, and like I have to do it like this to do it like that, but this has got like, I don't know if you can see that. Oops, wait, I gotta tighten it. Sorry. Yeah, I have small wrists and small ankles too. But I have small fingers too. My It was weird when I had to take my wedding ring off, you guys, because I was married 24 years. And I was married 24 years. And when I finally took that off, which I still to this day have a line there. I still have a line there, but like my finger size is 5.5. My finger size, this finger, my ring finger is 5.5. And this side of my hand's bigger. I don't know why. This is a 6, my regular hand, but I'm sure it's backwards on here because YouTube's all flipping us around. Does anybody know why YouTube did that? I don't even know. Somebody said because they didn't want you to show logos, but that sounds stupid. And they want to blame people's camera. It's not anybody's camera. My camera's not flipped around. My cousin's got her belly button pierced. I thought about that, but at my age, I thought, I don't know. I'm not twin my 20s anymore. Um, I'm trying to fix this now. Yeah, there. Okay. This one is, I got two of these. The other one is sapphires, but this one's like a, I don't know what you want to call it, lab created. They're not lab created, they're lab grown rubies. Whatever. You can't see it. I don't know. There, maybe if I get back, you can see it. But yeah, see, it's like a piece. It's like a whole piece, but yeah. I used to make beaded stuff. I saw something in my garage. I used to make these like keychains out of beads, and I used to make geckos. I found the gecko, but I couldn't find the bunny one. If I find it, I'll show you. And I don't even know. I used to do that. So I don't know. So anyway, so how's your weather, Micah? We had fabulous weather. It was 68 today or 69, and it was 69 yesterday. Yes, it's been very warm here. I'm loving it. I'm like totally loving it. I was out in my yard earlier in my backyard because excuse me, I got to burp. Anyway, I got sick. I was sick for like almost 3 weeks. I never get sick, but I had like some sort of upper respiratory thing or whatever. Some lady coughed on me around Thanksgiving time. It was before Thanksgiving, around after it was like Halloween or something. I don't know. Anyway, there was nobody at the register at the dollar store, and I was standing there, and then all of a sudden all these people came up. Then the lady was running the register. She come over cough on everybody. 24 hours later, I got sick. And I never really get sick, but she didn't cover her mouth. And I was sick for like almost 3 weeks with this upper respiratory type thing. But needless to say, what I'm trying to get to is that I never got my fall cleanup done. So I have tons of leaves in my front yard. I started doing it. I was doing it little by little because I got to do all that stuff myself because my husband's not here anymore. He died. But anyway, I have to do the whole front yard and the backyard. But I wasn't going to do that on Christmas. You know what I mean? My grandma had earrings, but she only would clip on earrings. Oh, that's interesting. And my mom is talking half of her Christmas stuff down, is taking half of her Christmas stuff down, but I take mine down right after New Year's. Yes, me too. I'm keeping mine up till New Year's. So if you see me streaming, I'll be streaming with my tree on or whatever, my tree. Because I just put it up. I didn't, I'm gonna enjoy it till the day after. That's exactly what I do. Because I usually go all out and I do more because I have my fireplace. I have a garland that lights up for my fireplace, but I didn't take it out. I put this other garland that got pine cones on it or something. I don't know. And I took this, like I have these on my table. Oops. Anyway, I don't know what I just did, but anyways, I have these on my table, and it has like I have lanterns. It goes down the center of my dining table, and I have this like in there on each end, one of these on each end, and then I have I have this in the center, this in the center of the table. And this lights up inside of here. This is one of those candles that light up. So this is like in the center, and then I have this garland stuff on around the sides there and stuff. So yeah, so that's kind of like what I did. I didn't. It's like going down the center. So I was showing these donuts earlier. These are really good. I got them in Walmart. I was eating one every day. So this is a time people gain weight a little bit, and then they lose it. You know what I mean? Then you lose it after after the holidays over. Everybody goes up. Anyway, these are delicious. They're raspberry and they're like jelly donuts, but they're raspberry in there. And I never had these before. I never seen them. They're delicious. They're delicious. Look at yummy. This is for tomorrow, but I'm dying to eat it before I go to bed. But I'm like, no. That's so good. I'm terrified of needles. What do you mean needles? Oh, those needles? Oh, those aren't real. Um, oh, you mean, oh, wait, I must have missed something. Let me go back up. Sorry. Where's Eddie? There's Eddie. Hey, Eddie. Um, hope I didn't miss anything. I don't know. I usually read the chat the next day when it comes up. My cousin's got, okay, I read that part. My grandmother, okay. My grandmother died. She was 82, I think. Yeah. Or 84 or something like that. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, to get your piercings. Yeah, I know, right? I'm thinking once you get older, like I'm thinking like 20-year-olds maybe, yeah, but like when you hit or maybe 30s, but I don't know. Once you start aging and you have that hole, there'll be a hole there. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I'll go on YouTube and watch other people how they do their clay bracelets. Oh yeah, I'd like to learn how to do that. That's cool. I have a lot of beaded bracelets that I wear. Um, I think I'm gonna be in the 70s tomorrow, but Monday is gonna get cold. Yeah, I didn't check for Monday here, but I know if it's nice out, I would like to stream outside, you guys. But like if I stream, my phone's gonna shut off probably. But I have my selfie stick. This has only one axle though. This is not like the gimbal has, I think, three axles. But if I use my gimbal, it don't like this here. Like every time I plug something in on the bottom, it's like wait, and the gimbal can't move. So then the gimbal shuts off. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. I have to keep if I stream outside, I have to keep it plugged in because I'm losing my battery and I don't have enough money to buy another cell phone. I wish I could get the free one that they're offering me, but I don't have the money for the activation fee either. And then I think I have to pay this off. I think to pay this is 100 something. I don't know. But anyway, um, my uncle had bronchitis and it started in his chest. Oh, That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Hi. Hi. Um, I don't really miss the cold. It got cold here. I think it was like a week ago. Before the warm weather, it got the day I was going to go to, remember I told you that they had a nativity that I might go to. I didn't go to it because it got down to 6 degrees. They said it was going to be 9 degrees and then it was 6 degrees and they still had it. There was another one somewhere else and they canceled it. So I don't know how they did the one, and it looked awesome because I watched the one from the previous year and you could either drive through it or walk through it. And I saw some streamers on the other thing doing it. And I'm like, I was bummed out that I didn't get to go to that. That would have been really cool to do that because they looked like they were in Bethlehem. Like they made it like little Bethlehem, and you could walk around. And they had like they had a whole thing there. You know what I mean? They had people, like I could have signed up if I wanted to. If I wanted to be in it, I could get like a costume made for me. You could sign up. I don't know. There's like a place called Circle of Churches in one of the cities, and then that's where they had it. So anyway, that was pretty cool. But yeah. So what did you have for your Christmas dinner? I have some of her jewelry because I wanted some of her jewelry to remember her. Your grandma? That's really nice. Yeah. I was very close to my grandmother. Like, she was full-blooded Italian, and I don't want to say it, but I was her favorite. And everybody, it's because she helped raise me when I was younger, so I was very close to her. It wasn't like a favoritism really thing. It was just I just happened to be super close to her. But she was a really good cook too. She could cook. I never know how to set this up. I think, do you think the camera is up too high or should I lower it? I don't know. Um, we could try more games in there. I didn't know that was there. I just touched it. I just touched stuff. But I was going to do Prism Live. Excuse me, sorry. I meant to do Prism Live, but I don't know how to schedule it. Like I can schedule stuff on here, but when I schedule stuff on Prism Live, it don't work. I got so frustrated with that damn thing. But I do want to try it again. I want to see that they now have like a basic plan and a plan you have to pay for. So I want to try it, and so I'll probably come back on again. I don't know what I should make it of, or just come on. I'll come on earlier. I'm gonna try to come on earlier. But I really want to go outside. If I go outside, if it's warm out, if I go to the lake, I'll just won't be able to walk. Maybe I'll just plug the phone in at the table or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. This has got tangled around here now. I'm trying to figure out how to untangle it. So I was saying that I got Timu in 2022. I got 3 Timu orders and I never did anything with them. They're in a bag, and I kind of got busy with um, trying to move forward and just being on YouTube and everything. And I just didn't go into it. So I'm going to try to do like a haul with that stuff if I can get this thing untangled. So did you like, what movies do you like, Micah? I showed my movies. I could show you again. All right, you ready? I got The Christmas Cottage. Have you seen this one, Micah? This is about Thomas Kincaid. Have you seen that one? Sometimes I lose the chat. Somebody got their stuff hidden. I'm talking about those needles the doctors give you, the shots. Yes, I don't like them either. I look the other way, and I get the flu shot every year. And this year I missed it. I got the date wrong because I looked it up. I feel like I'm yelling. I'm sorry. Anyway, I looked up the date for the shots and then I wrote it down. And then I thought, this is odd. Why are they having this in November when they usually have it in October? So then when it was around the time for the shot, I looked it up again and I had the wrong information. I had already missed the shot. And I get that every year. I miss it. What's going on here? Oh, I don't know. I have the Nightbot is hiding your stuff. Um, just be careful with whatever you're saying. But you didn't. Oh, going to sleep. Oh, I don't know why that did that to your, you didn't say anything wrong, Eddie. I shut some of that stuff up. You said, okay, going to sleep, stay in touch. Yes, definitely. Put your notifications on. I'll try to come on again. Maybe I'll stream all weekend. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know what anybody want to give me a title for, like, or what to do for the next stream. I don't know. Um, you have my email. No, I don't have your email. I don't have your email. If you want to give me your email, like find one of my old videos or something and put it on there, and I'll get it right after the stream and I'll delete it when I get it. Like find something from a while back, pick something, just put it on there, like on the text, um, or whatever. But have a good night. I don't have it, but I think when you try to put stuff that like that in the chat, it doesn't allow you to. Um, but I don't know. Micah, I was doing a live in time. That's when I started buffering. Oh, I don't know what you mean. I was going down this hill. Oh, you were going down a hill. Oh, you did like a walking stream or something? Yeah, it's things don't always go good when you're streaming outside. Like my last two streams, I did stream in the cities and the buildings and whatever, there's interference. So maybe that drained my battery, but now it's saying that I have 29% and my phone is plugged in. Hold on a second. This is plugged in. I don't know why it would do that. Okay, it should. It's saying 29%, but yet I have it plugged in. Okay. I don't know if I have to. Let me get my phone thing here. Let me see this. I don't know if this would work. This would reach. I have my ring light. Do you have a ring light? You can get ring lights in Walmart. Let me try to plug this in a different way. Hold on a second. Okay. I put the phone thing in there because I don't know if that'll. Hold on a second. Okay. There we go. That moved the camera a little bit. Let's see. Did it move things? I don't know. I was doing a live and I went downhill. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Here it is. I don't see it, Eddie. I don't think that I don't think YouTube allows that to be posted. So it didn't show up on the screen. Your email didn't show up on the screen. So like if you, the way I gave it to people is I went on like one of their videos. When I gave mine out, I put it on one of the videos. But when you're on a live stream, it won't show up. And I don't post links in here and stuff. That might be another reason why, because I have it turned off. Because in the beginning, when I started streaming, some people were just coming in and posting that and then leaving after like a minute. And I thought that was rude because when you're trying to live stream, like you're going in on somebody else. I would never do that to somebody, but some people think it's all about them, I guess. I don't know. It's rude. So I just decided not to do it. Maybe someday we could do it, but really when after the stream is done and when you go on, you're supposed to leave like nice comments, and then that's how you get. Plus everybody's stuff is showing up on here anyway. Yeah, it's not showing up. I had for Christmas dinner sliders and some white dip for Christmas dinner. Well, that was my supper last night. Very nice. My grandma was a small lady. I don't know why that's timing you out. That's weird. Hey, there's Carper Brodas. Hey, hi, happy late Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. How are you? It's going okay. I was talking about how my phone, there's my tree in behind me. My phone is like it's draining battery when I go outside. And it's draining battery, so like I don't have money to get another phone. So I have to keep it plugged in. It's plugged in right now. So how are you? Um, yes, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So I have this flower in my hair because I had Chloe's over there snoozing on a couch, but I was gonna put this one in her hair so that we could match. But yeah, so that's why I had that. So I was showing some of my Christmas movies. I can show them again. Um, why is people's let's see what's going on here. Um, Micah says my great grandmother raised my dad because his dad was World War II, and then my grandparents got remarried. I don't know why that timed your. I don't know why Nightbot's deleting some of Micah's messages, but she didn't say anything wrong on there. There is a new voice feature to reply to comments on your videos. Oh, really? There is a new voice feature to reply to comments on your videos. On the videos, not on the live stream. Oh, you mean like the automated voice? Are you talking about the automated voice? I don't know what happened, Micah. Just it looks like you got timed out. I don't know why. That's weird. I'm sorry. Just come back in after it times you out. I don't know if you spelled something wrong. It's going really fast. Yeah, great, mate. There you are, Micah. I don't know what happened. Um, I don't know why Nightbot's doing that. Just be careful how you're spelling your word, I guess. I don't know. The thing went bad. Carpenter says might be time for a new phone. Yes, it is, and I don't have the money. I don't have money for a phone right now. They want to give me my plan wants to give me a free phone, but I'm still paying on this one, so I think I would have to pay this one, and then also, which would be 100 something, and I don't have that. And then they want to give me this Google Pixel phone for free, but I have to pay the activation fee, and I don't have that. I don't know if that's how much that is, but like I don't have the funds right now. So it's like I wish I could get the free one and I can't. It's because it's not really totally free if you have that, but I don't have that right now. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm kind of upset because now if I go outside, I can't use my gimbal because the last couple streams when I used my gimbal, because I the cold can drain your battery as well, but something's draining my battery. I don't think your battery would just drain, like boom, drain. Like, wouldn't it gradually drain? You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's draining down to this, then it's draining down to that. Well, it just totally does start draining. So something's happened. I don't know. But my gimbal, when I have my phone on the gimbal, and when I use the cord, when I use the cord and I plug it in to the pack, the battery pack, the gimbal doesn't like it. Then the gimbal shuts off. So I do have a selfie stick, but it's only got one. It's got only one axle, and this has like three, I think. So I can try that, but I don't know how it's going to be. So basically, if I go outside and stream, I have to carry my battery pack. I have to have my battery pack, and I have to have my phone plugged into this somehow. So I haven't figured that out yet, but I have some selfie sticks. So I don't know if it's going to shake. You know what I mean? But my phone can do 4K and 8K, and I've never tried it. And also, it has its own stabilization in there. But I don't know what to do. It sucks because when you're a streamer, you really want. It's been warm out, and I wanted to go out. We've been getting 60-degree weather. Today it was 58 or 59 or something like that. No, 68. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was 68. Micah says, no, I have not seen that movie. I want to see it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to show those again. I need to get my flu shot. Yeah, me too. I don't know if I can get it for free because I don't have benefits. Since my husband died, I never got the benefits because I don't know. He was an engineer, so I'm not an engineer. So I'm looking for work and stuff. So that's what I try to do during the day. So I had somebody do my resume, but it's holiday time, so I don't know. Um, Carpo says your own voice. You can talk to them in the comment section. Really? How do you turn that on? I didn't. Is it in? Do you have to use your computer to get to it, or is it for the live stream, or just the? Is it for the live stream, or is it for just the videos? Your own voice. That's really cool. Be back soon. Oh, you've gone. Come back. I need to know more. I've had that happen before where Nightbot and I had to go back to Google to Nightbox to fix the problem. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with my Nightbox because I did fix it. So either you spelled something wrong and it thought you meant something else, um, because I already fixed that part. So I don't know. I'm sorry. I had it on the hotspot. Oh, your cell phone, you put it on hotspot when you went outside, you mean? Micah? You put your phone on hotspot when you went outside? When you went on a stream? Did you do a walking stream or something? Is that what you mean? Do you want to see the rest of my movies? Okay, I got The Christmas Cottage. You said you liked this one, right? Are you still in here? It says 0 people, but I know that you're in here. This one. And Four Christmases. Did you see this one? Have you ever seen that one? This one's super funny. This one's really, really funny. Four Christmases is very, very funny. Um, and The Christmas Carol. That one's with Jim Carrey. The Holiday. This one's really good. With this one has Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jude Law, and Jack Black. These have some good people in it. This is a good movie too. And this is one of my favorites, Miracle on 34th Street. This is my favorite movie. Ooh, I like this one. I love how she goes. She asks Santa for a house, and then she gets in the end that she gets a house. Like, and then they say, how are you really Santa? And then he's in the courtroom, and they bring all his mail in there. Like, I thought that was really cool. But this is a really good movie. I love it. And I have it in black and white and in color because they only had the black and white for a long time. And somebody, either my mother or my husband, got me one of this one, and then the other one got me this one. So they didn't know each other was getting that, because one year I got this and then another year I got that, and they didn't know. So I have that. So what did you say? Let's see. I had it on the hotspot. Oh wait, that's a good idea to do on somebody's own video. I don't know what you mean. What's a good idea? That's a good idea to do somebody's own video. I don't know what you mean. Explain. Anyway, I love this movie. This is another movie I love. Disney Santa Paws. I used to have this dog, and I'm originally from upstate New York, so I moved to Tennessee because my husband, his job moved us here. He was an engineer, and they shut the building down, and then they moved a bunch of people here, about 9 of us. So I'm in Northeast Tennessee. So I've been here for about 16 years. But anyway, I never lived anywhere either, you know what I mean, until I moved here because I'm from the Saratoga County area. But I brought my Great Pyrenees here, but he got cancer and he died. I had one of these, and I had mine when he was a puppy like this. So I absolutely love this movie. So yeah, tonight's stream was going to be about showing his pictures, my Great Pyrenees and my Leo, but then I couldn't find my pictures. So it's like, I don't know. I'm like, then it got later and later and later because I was coming on at 9. I was coming on at 8, then I was coming on at 9. So I don't know. Um, my dad just turned 78. I can't believe my dad is 78. Wow. That's pretty good. My mom is 79. And I talked to my mom on Christmas. She called me. I miss her so much because my family's in New York, but I'm here. So I don't have my family here. My one brother died. I got my younger brother and my brother, but my brother died. So I have a little vial of his ashes up there on next to the TV. But yeah, he was only 45 when he died. I miss him. Anyway, I would have been able to probably go back to New York if he was alive because he would have just helped me or whatever, but he's gone. Santa Paws 2. I love this one. So we got Santa Paws. This is the first one, which this is one of my favorites too. And these are Disney movies. And I love these little dudes. They're so cute. And then I got Santa Buddies. And I was saying earlier, this is a really good movie. Have you seen this one, Micah? Have you seen any of these? Anyway, these all I have different characters and they come from different families and then they meet. I don't know. It's a really cool movie. They talk and stuff too. One's a hippie. I don't know which one. Let me see. I think this one's the hippie one or that one. And then this one's a sports one. He's into sports. And they'll talk, they'll be like, hey dude, or whatever. They all have names. They're really cool. This is a cool movie. Anyway, yeah. And then I have Polar Express. This is like a 3D thing. Look at that. Anyway, this is a good movie. I like this one a lot. And that Tom Hanks was in that one. But the top of this is like a 3D thing here, this thing. And then, oops, I think they're gonna tip over. Wait, let me see, put them in a better spot so they don't fall. Hold on a sec. Gonna fall over. And then I got Home Alone. This is the whole collection. This is the whole collection. Home Alone, Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2, and Home Alone 3. All of them are in there. And I love the pizza scene on this one. I'm doing good. Yes, you're doing good. I know some people spell things wrong, and I know it happens sometimes. And my problem is I use the microphone. Oh, everybody does, though. I spell things wrong, too. But you want to know what happens? I spell things right, and my stupid phone autocorrects me and thinks it's correcting me, and it's spelling it wrong. That's so freaking annoying. But everybody does it. But sometimes if you put the wrong word or the bad word, then that's not good. You just have to delete it. But the Nightbot picks that up, so I don't know. But there was some things you said and didn't do anything wrong, so I don't know what the heck. Elf. This one's funny. I like this one. The girl that's in this, I can't think of her name, but this is Will Ferrell. But what's that girl, Brittany Snow or something? She sings really good. Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight. And then we have this one. National Lampoon Christmas Vacation 2. This is a good one too. I have a bunch of other ones, but I didn't take all my stuff out. Thank you so much for all the presents. Yay. We could try another game. I'm going to try to stream more. I'm going to come on earlier because I didn't get too many people. One time I came on at night and I had 60 something people or 56 people or something like that. I can't remember. Oh, there's Carpo. Hey, I just showed all my movies. You'll have to go back because I showed them twice. What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite, Carpo Brodus is from Australia. What is your favorite Christmas movie? Any New Year's resolutions? Get a job. I don't know. I've been doing that, trying to do that. My mouth is dry. I'm thirsty. Sorry. Um, I just don't really have too many New Year's resolutions. I'm just try to do my New Year's resolutions all year round. Really, Home Alone one. Mm, nice. I love the scene, the pizza scene. Isn't that, I mean, isn't that funny? The pizza scene. I can show you mine again. Let me show you them again. Wait a second. Since you just got here, I can show you them all again. So we'll start the backwards. We got National Lampoon's Vacation 2. I got this one. What kind of phone do you have? I have a Moto 1. No, wait. I have a Moto Edge Plus 5G UW. And I've only owned Motos. Home Alone, National Lampoon Vacation is okay. Yeah, that's probably one that my husband picked. But I have a lot of other movies, but I only took out a few. And I have this one, The Polar Express with Tom Hanks. I love that one. And I have Elf. I love this one. This is funny. And I have all of the Home Alones. So I have this one. This has Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2, and Home Alone 3. This has the whole collection in there, and they're all on these CDs in here. But I haven't really taken out any movies because everything's on TV. But I have these, and I have a whole ton more movies. You know what I mean? So I only took out what was in my cabinet downstairs. But I was just showing these, and I love these movies. Santa Paws. I had this dog. I had one of these Great Pyrenees. Santa Paws is Disney, and Santa Paws 2, and Santa Buddies. Santa Buddies. There's good movies. These are good movies. That was cool that your husband was an engineer. Yeah, he was an engineer. He was a supervisor and an engineer. And he was very smart. Um, we balanced each other out, and he was very good to me. He was a really good husband. He was 6'2", and he had really blue eyes, like almost like the ocean color, like very light blue. And he had dark, like, well, like a medium brown hair. And yeah, he died young, so I don't know. But yeah, that's why I didn't really come on. I have a heart murmur my whole life, but I had heart palpitations. And then I kind of was like bummed out. So, because it's just me and Khloe and my mom, and everybody's in New York. So I don't have money to go to New York. So, and yeah, so I didn't want to come on here I almost came on and would start crying, but I'm like, I don't think you can, Micah. What does it say? I don't know if you can do your own voice on your live stream. This is my own voice, silly. And I have Miracle on 34th Street in color and in black and white. And this is one of my favorite movies. So these were gifts to me. One was from my husband, one was from my mom. I don't know who got what, but one year I got one and one year I got the other, and they didn't know I had it already. So I don't watch this color one is the one I watch. And this is a good one. The Holiday. Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jude Law, and Jack Black. They swap houses. She swaps houses with her. And she's like some sort of executive business lady or some sort of business. She lives in a very modern house with the blinds that you press that go up automatic. And then she lives in, like, I think Ireland or somewhere. And they swap houses on a holiday vacation. And she meets him and he meets her. And it was funny because she shows up in the middle of the snow at her house, dropped off by a taxi in high heel shoes. But anyways, this was a good movie. Let's see what everybody's saying. They don't seem to make many DVDs at the shops anymore. What a shame. Yes, I know, because you want to know something? As much as they have everything on Fire Stick or the apps or whatever, some movies I noticed you still have to pay for. Like if like because there was one I wanted to watch and then you have to pay for it. So it's like, yeah, if you want to watch something over and over. And then the Christmas Carol. My husband liked to buy movies, so I have tons of movies. I can show you. I've got action movies, comedy movies, Disney movies, all sorts of movies. I can come on and show you all kinds of stuff. I got a whole cabinet downstairs. I got my games, my PlayStation 3, which I haven't played in a while. I can show those as well. Um, this one is Four Christmases. Have you guys ever seen this one? This is hilarious. This is a very funny movie with Reese Witherspoon and Vince Vaughn. Hilarious. And then this one, The Christmas Cottage. And this is a really good movie about Thomas Kincaid when he was young. And it's based off of a true story. So it's inspired by or whatever. It says inspired by a true story. So some of it's not factual, but it's supposed to be like him when he was young, when he started to draw. And I want to go there. This is in Carmel, California. And I had that on my list for years and years and years to go there. So someday I want to go see Carmel, California. So, and my cousin used to live in San Diego, California. I always want to go there, but she died last year. She had cancer. But yeah, so but it's expensive. And of course, I'd like to go see Roy sometime. Go there in San Francisco. That's a beautiful city. My grandmother got to go there. My grandmother did cross country from New York all the way to San Francisco on a trip like after she retired, and they stayed at different hotels, and she went to Las Vegas on the way, and she went to Salt Lake City, and she rode on those trolleys and everything. So I'd like to definitely go there. And I've been to Vegas before, and I've never been to Salt Lake City, Utah. But my grandmother also went to Puerto Rico, which that's another place I think would be very beautiful to go see. I don't know. I got a whole list of places to go see. Plus, all my YouTuber friends, they all live all over. I'd love to go around, but I just dream, so I don't know. um, yeah, they don't. They definitely don't. I didn't know you could do that on your voice, your own voice on your live stream. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't think you can. Oh yeah, okay. Somebody got carpo. You got lots. I don't know why that timed you out. I'm gonna hopefully it'll fix it. I don't know. Oops. I don't know why my Nightbot is doing that tonight. She is married to the other twin brother that sings. Um, who's married? Let's see. I must have missed some. Oh, Cameron Diaz. Yes, she has a twin sister. I don't think they really look alike though. Um, I wish that she'd come back in movies. Remember Charlie's Angels? That was funny when she was doing that dancing. What was that? What was that called? Soul Train. And then the UPS guy came, or whoever it was, the person delivering packages, and she was in her underwear. That was hilarious. And then in the end, she was really on Soul Train, I think. She's funny. She's a very funny actress. Yep, some you can find online, so you need the DVD. Yes, definitely. Because like I have Fire Stick. My TV's on right now. I don't know. It looks like Roseanne's on. I don't really like that show, but I put it on sometimes for Khloe. Um, what was the name of that? The one that you paid was funny. I, oh, Four Christmases. Four Christmases. You got to see this one. This is hilarious. Four Christmases, and this has Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon. They like go on holiday every year. This is a couple. They're boyfriend and girlfriend, and they go like usually on tropical vacations at Christmas time. So they always say that they're doing charity work to their family. And then one time, I guess the airports shut down, so they couldn't get their flights out. So then they decided to go be with their family. So they had four Christmases, and her family was divorced, mother and father and his. So it's That's why it's 4 Christmases, because they go to the mother and the father on each side, and both of their families embarrass the hell out of them, and it's freaking hilarious. It's freaking hilarious. Because that's just really funny. You got to see it. It's funny. um, my condolences. Thank you. Never watch much of her movies. Oh, Reese Witherspoon. Oh, I like all her movies. She's good. Okay, I'll look for it. Yeah, definitely. I have a lot more, but they're in a bin. I got a whole bin in there somewhere filled with movies. I like all the Transformer movies I have. My husband loved movies and he bought them all the time. I used to tell him we don't need that, but like I like Harry Potter. I have all those movies, and what's the one that came after Harry Potter? I can't think of the name of it. Oh man. Oh. I can't think of the name of it. I should show you the book I have of that. I can't think of it. Maybe I'll get those out and we can have a stream about that. Um, and I have a lot of Disney movies. I like Aladdin. That's a pretty good one. But my husband was into like action, so I have a lot of that. I have action movies, comedy movies. I have all the Batman movies. I don't have I don't know if they made newer ones, but I have like those. I have like all the Marvel, like Iron Man. I'm trying to think. I can't think of the names now. I'm like my mind is blank. But I have a lot of those. I have Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. I like Wonder Woman and Batman. And I have I don't know, I should get more out. We could just talk about stuff like that, I guess. Cuz I never know what to have the stream about, you know what I mean? So, what did you were saying that you can have your video have your own voice? You mean a voiceover? Is that what you mean? Like a voiceover? Carpo? I'm gonna I want to come on and try the Prism Live again. I haven't used that in a really long time. Um, I haven't used that in a long time. Um, so I'll try to come on more, hopefully. I was gonna come on one day and just show different outfits. I don't know what to do, but just for fun. So we can play another game if you want. I don't know. I can't figure out. This thing has games on the bottom, and I can't figure out. Like I like to play pool. I'll show you my pool stick sometime, but I have to show it during the day because it's too dark. But it has a pool game in here, and I don't know how you're supposed to hit it. There's no place to touch to hit the ball. So I don't know if my chat's not moving. If someone leaves a comment on your video, the owner of the video can leave a voice message for them. Oh, that is so cool. I didn't see that yet. Do I have to do that in on my computer, or because I've been using my cell phone for everything? That is very cool. So you can like type your message and have it read it to them. That's very cool. A lot of people though, I don't think they come back, and they no longer send that to your email. Oh, okay, that's cool. Is it where you respond? Where do you do that at? Because I haven't seen that. Um, so there's games on the bottom of here. I don't always do late streams, but on the weekends I do sometimes. So today's Friday, so that's why I'm doing it. And you're probably on Saturday, right? You're on Saturday. Oh, did I show you the donut? Did I show you the donut, Carper Brothers? I got these donuts for Christmas, and well, I ate them a little bit before Christmas. I ate one a day, so I have one left. There was only 4 in here, but these are raspberry donuts from CT Bakery, but I got them in Walmart, and they say they're from Canada. I've never heard of this brand before, but they're like a jelly donut, but they're raspberry filled. It's like got the powder on it. They're huge. Look at how big that is. inside, and they didn't skimp on the raspberry. It's all filled with raspberry. It's like delish. So I have one left for tomorrow, but I keep looking at it like I want to eat it before I go to bed, but I shouldn't. I'm not going to. It smells so good. Oh my God. The smell. My grandmother used to send us to a bakery up the road where she used to live. It was an Italian bakery, and she used to send us up there to get stuff. So, um, yeah. So a lot of times, I miss the bakeries in New York. New York had really good Italian bakeries. There's a good bakery here. It's in Bristol downtown. It's called Blackbird, but they don't have too many other bakeries. But they had more bakeries in New York, where I'm from. I would eat the whole box in 5 minutes. I know. When I ate the first one, I was looking at them and I was like, oh no, no, no. And I kept like opening it and I'm like, oh, but yeah, they were supposed to be for like Christmas, but I got them a couple days before, so I have like one left. There was only four in there. I like my Italian food. Yeah, me too. Um, my mom called me for Christmas, and she's at my brother's house because in my family, my grandmother was full blood Italian. So in my family, the boys learn how to cook and the girls. So my brother's a really good cook. My mom was a good cook. My grandmother was an excellent cook. Everybody raved about my grandmother's Italian cooking. And you would ask her for a recipe, and she'd say, "Oh, just she couldn't really give you it because she did it in her head. I don't know how to explain it, but she would like know exactly how much of certain things to put in." Um, but I do that sometimes too, though, with certain things. I'll just say a pinch of this or that. Like sometimes I'll be like, "Oh, you got to keep putting it in till it looks pretty," is what I say with the spices. Oh, hey, there's Wolfgang. Hey, welcome, welcome in. We're on a late stream here. How are you? I was showing this donut. Look at this. I got this at Walmart. There was four in here, but I ate it. They were supposed to be for Christmas, but I have them. They're raspberry filled donuts. Yummy. And I've never heard of this brand, but it was at Walmart. They're supposedly from Canada, and they're huge. Look, I have one left for tomorrow, but I'm like, I want to eat it. It's huge, and it's powdered, and it's got raspberry in it. And let me tell you, it is. Look at right there, right, they filled it with the raspberry, but it's delish, delish. So I have this flower in my hair because I was supposed to match Khloe. Because when I was looking, she's over there snoozing on the couch, but this one was for her hair. These are actually hers, but yeah. So this was, I'm gonna put this in her hair. But anyway, my phone is draining battery. So how are you? No cream ones. I don't know what they had. I just picked the raspberry one. They were all a box of raspberry. It was only had four in there. It had only four. I love barbaric Karen. Yes, me too. I love those too. I was just saying that I miss the bakeries in New York because, like, my grandmother, being full blood Italian, she lived up the road from a bakery. She died when she was 83 or 84. But anyway, she used to send me and my cousin up to the bakery all the time, and they knew, oh, you're so. I'm not going to say her name. You're your granddaughters. And I'm like, yes, we're her granddaughters, and they'd be like, they'd give us free stuff, and they'd have us sit down and we'd eat it, and then we'd go home and tell grandma, oh yeah, is that what took you so long? She'd say, But we used to have to cross over this bridge because she lived in the city. She lived in oh, I'm not gonna say. But anyway, where she lived, and me and my cousin, we would fight over the side that wasn't near the water because this bridge was like one of those bridges that you had to walk across that um you could see they had the holes, you know what I mean? I don't know. It was a scary freaking bridge that we had to walk across. We were really little girls, so we were old enough to walk because it was just literally up the street. But we used to get, oh, bye, Carpobrodus. So how do I do that? Do I just go in on my video and it's in there? Like it has a choice for that? That's pretty cool. Leave me a message so I can figure out how to respond back to you, and I'll figure it out. So, are you gonna do anything over the weekend, Carpo? So yeah, if anybody's ever looking for me, I mod on Wolfgang's, but I mod on Nola Burden's as well, and Cool Guy. Um, maybe watch a video about it might help. Okay, what's it called? I don't know. So we have games in here now too. So anyway, your hair looks good. Getting long. Yes, it's getting very long. I washed it today, so it's a little bit dried out. And I have so much white coming in, you know what I mean? That I can't do anything about that. But yeah, it's really long. I got my tree up here, but yeah, it's like really, really long. See, the back is really long. I don't even know how to show you. The back is like, I don't know. I'm trying to grow it down to my waist, and it's almost there in the back, but it's dried out right now because I washed it. Every time I wash it, it gets the water dries it out. So I almost was going to bring my stuff out. Sometimes I have to use purple shampoo too, but I don't use that a lot. And I don't wash my hair a lot, like probably maybe once a week or so because it gets dried out. And I noticed that it grows faster. Um, but I don't know. Yes, pretty. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was showing some of my, I found this, I have this, this is an ankle bracelet, but look at, oh, it's back. YouTube has this stupid thing is still backwards. Um, yeah, this is an ankle bracelet, but my wrists are so small. I have small wrists. I have very small wrists. So this is for the ankle, but anyway, I have small ankles as well. I'm probably about 6 and 6.5, 6, my wrist. And then I have this one that I showed. I'm showing my stuff all over, but this is another ankle bracelet. These were in a bag together, all this stuff. But this is another one. Then I have this real thick one that I have here. And this has bling on it. And I wish I could wear this as a bracelet. It's so beautiful. It's pretty. But it's an ankle bracelet. So all three of these together would look really great. These look good. Nobody sees my ankles when I'm streaming, but these look really pretty all on together. Um, Let me move this one up so you can see it better. There. So I don't know if my wrists are tiny. Yeah, yours are probably smaller than mine. But I would do like 6.5 or something like that. 6.5. But yeah, mine are really. I have small fingers as well. I was just saying, like, I don't know. I had some heart palpitations, so I haven't been on. But then I was like bumming because I don't know. I miss my husband. This was a weird Christmas. I don't even know how to explain it. I think um, everybody put their Christmas stuff up so early that I try to do it around the time. You know what I mean? Like, okay, it's Christmas, time to put this out. Sometimes I put it up after Thanksgiving or around there, but I didn't. I didn't have time. But like everybody was putting it up like September. They were doing videos in September. So I think I just got so sick of it that I was like, I didn't put all my Christmas stuff out. I put my tree up. It's right here. One of my trees. I got my big trees in my shed, but I did this stick tree thing when my husband died. It's a pencil tree, but I have like a garland that goes across my fireplace that lights up. I didn't even take that out, but I have a different garland up there. And I put some stuff on my table. I put this on my table. I have two of these and it goes down the center. And then I have, I'll show you two of these on each side. And then I have like these, I have lantern in the middle. Like I have this in the middle and it has this thing lights up in the middle. But I didn't do, and I have a couple other things on there. It's like down the center. I made like a center type piece thing that goes down, but I put it up a few days before Christmas, and Khloe got so excited. I took the tree out and I started getting it out, and she started twirling around in circles and go, ooh, you know what I mean? She's so cute. She had a little bit of a bellyache today. I don't know why. It wasn't Christmas. I didn't feel like, I know it didn't to me either. And it's, my husband died in 2020. So I was like, it kind of hit me that he's like really gone. You know what I mean? But, put fairy lights in it. Yeah, I have fairy lights on my deck. I have these 3 little lanterns that have fairy lights in it. And I didn't really even finish that. I put them on the 3 posts. There's 3 of them. No, there was 4 of them. I put one at the bottom of the stairs because I'm in a raised ranch. I'm up, and then I have a family room downstairs. But on my deck, I put three of them, and I had to tape them with this tape stuff because they're actually supposed to go in the ground, but they have fairy lights in them. They're really tiny and they're on my deck. I love them. I'm like looking at them when I eat dinner. And I have fairy lights around in the house, but they need batteries, some of them. I texted you. You did? Tonight? Or I know you texted me. I texted you back, but I don't know. You mean today you texted me? Um, I love Daryl Dixon. He's so cute. I want another one. That's so cute. They're so cute. I miss Leo. It's 1 year that Leo's gone. So the stream was going to be about showing pictures of Leo and then my Great Pyrenees, but I couldn't find my pictures. It was 8 o'clock. I was going to stream. Then I was going to stream at 9 o'clock, but then I was still looking for my stuff. So I showed Christmas movies that I have here. This one is Thomas Kincaid, and this is about him when he was young. And I'd like to go to Mount Carmel, California. Anyway, they have a couple of they had some of his art places up here, three of them on Christmas. Yes, I texted you back. I texted you back on Christmas. I got up late, so I'm sorry. But I did text you back when I got up. He destroyed my cell phone charger, the real long one. I had to order another one. $30. Whew. Wow. Daryl Dixon destroyed it. Wow. Daryl Dixon did that? Well, you have to. I trained my dogs right away when they were little, and I have a book, and it's always worked for me that per se this is mine. Say pretend this is the dog's toy, and this is mine. If the dog starts playing with something of mine, I take it away and I say, no, that's mine, bold. And then I say, this is yours. So then you hand them their toy and it teaches them not to touch your stuff. I don't know. I've never had any problems. The book is really good. It did it pretty good. I don't know. And then for my Great Pyrenees, because he bit our door frame once when we got him, he was a puppy. I had to buy apple spray and I sprayed it on stuff so that they wouldn't bite it because it tastes soury to them. It's something in the dog section that you can get. I don't even know if they let me look. Look at what? Oh, yeah, the text that I sent back. I did send a text back. Get it fixed at a jewelry store to fit, but probably be expensive. Yeah, it's not real gold, but this is so pretty though. But already have other bracelets, but this looks really good on the ankle though. I wish this would show it justice, but it doesn't. It's got bling on it. It's got stones on it and it's sparkly, but because I'm in the dark here, it's not. I don't know. Wait, maybe this will work. Let's see. I don't know if I can make it bling. You can see it better. You can't really see it. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, they look like they're real gold, but they're not. These aren't, but they're very thick. This is thick. This ain't thin stuff. This is thick. But yeah, bracelet on. This has one of those ball things on it, and it keeps coming loose, but it's got that. Anyway, it wasn't Christmas. I didn't feel like it. No, me neither. Whoops, I think I waited. Cool. Fairy lights. I texted you. Okay, let me see. I don't know. Sometimes the text doesn't move. He destroyed your soul. Let me look. Yes, I see your text. Yeah, I did it when after a while after I got up, because I had gotten up late. You know, I don't know. This just didn't feel like Christmas to me this year. I don't know why. And I don't know if it's because everybody put their stuff up early, but it made me not want to take out all my stuff because this is all tangled. I'm trying to untangle it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it. It's all like This is annoying me. This is annoying me. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. My mom, like, she called me and she was at my brother's, and my brother's a really good cook, so he took over the cooking, and she was telling me what he made. He made stuffed shells. That's my one of my favorites. Stuffed shells and manicotti. I love stuffed shells and manicotti. And I always made lasagna every year for Christmas, but I wasn't going to make it for myself. I haven't made it since my husband died for myself, but I did try that Stouffer's one year. It's okay, but it's not like making it homemade. Yes, it's sparkling. Yeah, it did sparkle. It's very pretty. It's thick. I think I got a necklace somewhere too that's like this, but I don't know where it is. I'll have to get it out and wear it. It looks like it's real gold, but it's not. I don't remember where I got it, but um, I've had it for a long time, but it looks nice on your ankle. But my phone keeps draining, and I have it plugged in, and I can't afford to get another phone, so I'm kind of bummed out because I have to keep my phone plugged in if I do an outdoor stream. And I think you were on my stream when my gimbal kept shutting off when I plugged my phone in, and the phone shut off during my stream. That happened to me 2 times, so that's why I haven't been outside streaming. But I can't use my gimbal now because this gimbal doesn't like it when it has something plugged in, because the weight of the cord makes the gimbal shut itself off or something. I really don't know. But I have this is my selfie stick, and I did get it on Amazon. Mine isn't, I don't think this is as tall as yours. I don't know. No, it's not. And it doesn't have legs, or does. Oh, it does. Yeah, I think mine's only, yeah, this is as far as mine goes. But I haven't used this in a while, and it only has one axle. So I don't know if it would shake if I use it outside. And it has one axle to it. So, yes, it's sparkling. Snowing. You got snow? We had, it was 68 degrees here today, and it was like 69 degrees on Christmas. It was so warm out. Like right now I'm wearing this because it's in the 50s, but I was out in my yard today because I got sick around time when I was supposed to do fall cleanup, so I never did it. So it might be warm enough for me to do it like the next few days. I really don't know. Oh, hello, welcome in. Jet Alexis Music. Hi. How are you? Where are you from? Welcome to the stream. We're just having a happy chat Friday. I do have a lot of musicians on my channel. Actually, there was one person that was like a DJ or something that subscribed the other day. So I want to welcome all the new subscribers. You should take a picture of the snow. I haven't seen snow in a while. We don't usually get too much snow here, but when we do, everybody here runs to the store and empties the shelves off. So I don't know. I'm happy that we're having warmer weather because then it's going to be less money for my electric bill. I'll get Khloe in a little while, but I'm afraid to show you my tree too much because I have it plugged in. And if I move this, I don't know. Let me see. Let me try to turn it. Ooh, I don't know if it's going to tip over. This is a pencil tree. Oops, I put on the top. This is not a very good way to show you, but I'll show it better later. But I put that on there, but it's like a tall tree. I don't know. It's like a skinny tree that goes all the way down. But I didn't really get a lot out this year. I have tons of stuff, but I didn't get a lot out. But look at this. Watch. That lights up. See? I don't know if I can take it off. Let me see. Watch me tip my tree over. But look at, there was like 4 of these. I got them. Like they're lit up. They light up. Isn't that pretty? But now where did I have that? Right here. I didn't put a lot on there. And I do have different, I I don't know if I can show the bottom. I don't know. I better turn it this way because I'm just afraid because it's plugged in here. I don't want to tip stuff over. Oops. I I didn't really do a lot with it. You know what I mean? I have a big tree in this is called a pencil tree. And after my husband died, he died of COVID, but after he died, I don't even know how to put lights on a tree. I have to learn. This came with lights on it, and I got it at Michael's for like 70% off or something like that, like in 2022. So it has three parts to it, and you just put it together. Originally from Alaska, but currently living in Japan. Oh, that's awesome. Wow, amazing. That's amazing. Two amazing places. Crazy weather, Wolfgang says. Um, yeah, the big tree that I have in my shed is in this huge, huge bin, and I can't even lift the bin. And it's way in the back, and my shed's way in the back, way back in my yard, way back in the back of the yard. But anyway, I'd probably have to take it out piece by piece, and it's a tree that has pieces. It has like where you have to put each branch in. And he used to do that. My husband used to put it together, and then I would decorate it. He'd put the lights on, he'd put it together. I haven't taken that out since it's like 6 or 7 feet tall, but it's a really pretty tree. But maybe, and I have all different. He used to buy me an ornament every year for Christmas, and I have different. Then he stopped because we had so many at some point in time. So I have all that back there in bins, and then I have different colors. I have blue balls, Christmas balls. I have. Before he died, he got me some pink ones, and I said, we have enough. And he says, well, let me just get you these. These are like 80% off at Hobby Lobby. And I was like, and I haven't used them yet because he died. He died right after that. So I wanted to do this all pink, but I didn't do it because everybody had their stuff up, and I'm like, I ain't going to get all that out. I have the Hershey Christmas Village. I have a bunch of stuff back there. I have maroon balls. I have blue balls. I have like aqua ones. I have some purple ones. I like to do like Victorian trees, so I have like a lot of beads and stuff like that back there. I have beads and Victorian type stuff. My mom does like greens and reds. I love big trees. My grandma had one. Oh, very nice. I like fig Newtons. Those are really good. In Japan, wait a minute. In Japan, summer is all the time. Oh, very nice. That must be awesome. Purple. I'm sorry, I can't see that for some reason. Pup and Po Joke Official. Hello, welcome in. Hi. That's a mouthful. How are you? Where are you from? Oh, I'm originally from upstate New York, in the United States. But my husband, he moved us here for his job about 16 years ago in Northeast Tennessee. So I live in Northeast Tennessee right now. And then he died of COVID, so it's just me here. Me and my Pomeranian. So I'm happy that you're here. I'm from Indonesia. Oh, welcome in. That's a beautiful country. I have other subscribers from there, and I would have never known that it was so beautiful there because I've never known anything about it, but I'm learning the beautiful water and everything. So did everybody have a nice Christmas? Does everybody celebrate Christmas? Have you been watching any shows, Wolfgang? I was showing this too. This is my favorite Bath and Body Works. Do you have Bath and Body Works in Japan or Indonesia? You see Indonesia, my friend. This is Japanese cherry blossom from Bath and Body Works. This is one of my favorites. This smells so good. This is my favorite, one of my favorite scents. It's so good. Oh my gosh. This is a shower bath, a shower gel. And then they have the body gel. This is the body lotion, the Japanese cherry body lotion. So this smells amazing too. I wish you could smell it. I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. And it keeps your skin so soft. It has vitamin E in it and everything. And then they have the body cream, the Japanese body cream. But this is my favorite scent from there. You're beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Um, I don't usually. I only come on late sometimes. I'm doing a late stream. But so how are you? Did you have a nice? Do you celebrate Christmas in your countries? Do you miss Alaska? Jet Alexis music. Do you miss Alaska? I always wanted to go there. Um, so I've seen that they have the white spirit beer in Alaska. That's amazing. That must. Have you ever seen the white spirit beer? You beautiful. Thank you. Merry Christmas. I'm Muslim. You Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas. Um, so have you ever seen the spirit beer, Alexis? We have 4 people. Hey, thank you for coming in, everybody. I don't know why my live stream is saying that 18 minutes. So did I go offline for a second? Oh no. That's very strange. There's something wrong with that. It says 1812, 1813. I've been on for a couple hours. Something's weird with YouTube. I don't know why it's doing that. It says 1821. Happy day, big family. Alexis. I haven't seen any Bath and Body Works stores in Japan. Laugh out loud. I do miss Alaska. I haven't seen the spirit beer. Laugh out loud. But I have seen some grizzly bears. Oh yeah, I hear that they have a lot of those. They have a lot of black bears here in Tennessee. I'm in the Northeast Tennessee, but they have black bears. But yeah, so I don't know where in Alaska the spirit beer is, but it's a pure white beer in the black bear. Apparently, the white bear is from the black bear family. So I don't know what happened here. Oops. Let me see here. Hold on a second. Let me see what happened here. Let's see. Oh, okay. Wolfgang, I don't know what happened. I don't know why that timed you out. That's very strange. Okay, good night. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed too. I guess it's probably time in a few minutes. Okay. I'll probably come on more on the weekend. I don't know. I was going to show Khloe. Let me go get Khloe. I'm going to go get Khloe. I got my Pomeranian. I'll be right. Let me get my Khloe. She's on the couch over here. Khloe. Okay. This is my Khloe. This is Khloe. And that's the reason I put this in my hair so that we could match. But she's a Pomeranian. She was over there sleeping. So how do you like her little flower? Doesn't she look cute? Oh, she doesn't want it on. Hey, don't do that. I'll take it off in a sec. It's okay. It's okay. She's trying to take it off. Is anybody still in here? Jet ski. Hey, this is Khloe. So I had 2 of them, and my white one, they were twinsies. I had a white one and her. She's considered orange and white, but my white one passed away last year. So at Christmas, like 3 days before Christmas. So I really miss him. I woke her up. She was on the couch over there. So look at her. She's cute. You cute? You don't like the flower in your hair? Usually I put the flowers on her collar. Like I have flowers on her collar. But I thought I would match her. So I put it on. But anyway. So. Did you have a good Christmas? Do you celebrate Christmas in Japan? Oh, yes, you do. Because I have some friends I have some friends on my channel from Japan, and it's beautiful there. Japan looks very beautiful. All right, I probably should. I'm gonna put her down over there now. I'll be right back. One sec. Well, thank you for coming in, everybody. So I probably should end the stream now. I don't know why my stream is saying 22:32. It's almost like it's in military time instead of regular time, unless it's 22 minutes. So cute. Did you see her? She's cute. She was trying to take her flower out, but that's why I wore this so that we could match. So do you know why at the top of my stream it says 22:51, like 22 minutes and 54 seconds? I don't really know, but I've been on here a couple of hours and I don't know why my stream did that. That's strange. But I'm going to try to come on more over the weekend. I don't know what we're going to stream about, but yes. So anyway, so I'm going to end the stream, and oh, I had this too. I have this Disney thing. I like Disney, and I've had this forever. I don't think you can see this though. This is Sleeping Beauty. It's a yeah. I don't think you can see that because of the light. The light is showing on there, but when this is when you move it, her dress changes from pink to blue. See, pink, blue, pink, blue, pink, blue. I'll have to show you this during the day. I'll try to come on during the day. I don't know. So anyways, well, thank you for coming in, everybody. So good night. Good night, Wolfgang. YouTube is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. 2 times I've seen it start over, and I don't know why. Isn't that very strange? And then it's still backwards. Look at everything's still backwards. The words are still backwards. I meant to do Prism Live. Did they change anything on Prism Live? Do I have to choose anything? Because I'm going to come on and try that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Did the same to me. Oh, really? So, oh, okay. So it's nothing to do with me. It's just something to do with YouTube. That's throwing me off, because then you don't know how long you're on, because you can usually, because I think I started at 11. My stream was supposed to start at 11:11. So I've been coming on like even numbers like that. No. No what? I don't remember what I asked. Oh, no, that they didn't change anything for, I don't have to do anything with Prism Live. I want to try that again. So I got frustrated with it because I like to use all this fancy things in there. And I was trying to put my intro in there, and I couldn't figure that out. And then it was above me and everything. So that'll be a hot mess. And then when I go in there, I tried to do like a practice and look at that in private myself. But then when I got out of there, it showed I was coming on live and I'm not. So it's like, I don't know how, what the heck. I don't know what the heck. And I don't know how you schedule it in there. Can you schedule it in the Prism Live? I don't even know. But I'm going to come on and I'll try to play with that. But this I can't get a thumbnail on my shorts. It's so weird. Oh, yes. I tried to do that with this. Okay. Oh, you can't get a thumbnail on your shorts. That's weird. Well, okay. Well, let me tell you. I don't know what you were talking about, but I did respond on under somebody's comment that everybody was talking on. I did respond to that, and I responded in your text that you sent me. So the way I do it is when I do my shorts, I load it up. And then after it's completely loaded, then you would pick, before you publish it, you pick whatever, you know what I mean? You choose whatever on in there. You pick the pencil, and then you change the picture that way. because it doesn't allow you to change the picture. And I don't know how you were seeing the video because I watched your video. I'm like, how is she watching her video before she's posting that? Because that don't let me do that. So I don't know what you're doing. But you hit the pencil on the top after you load it up. Then that's where you change the picture. But before I came on here, I did a snapshot of me. And it's like my whole head was in the picture and I didn't know how to downsize it. So that's something weird with YouTube as well, because I don't know what the hell. It should have got the picture. It should have gotten me. I don't know what the heck. And I try to do it again and I'm like, this is weird. It's got like a blown up picture that they're trying to fit in a small area. And I'm like, weird. So I don't know. I don't know nothing. You have really nice hair. Thank you. I'm trying to grow it to my waist. I washed it today and it's a little bit dry, but I have white in my hair. But thank you. It's very, very thick. I actually have wavy hair. I'll wear it curly sometime, but I'm trying to get it long. The back of it is, I'm trying to grow it. It's about down to there now, and I'm trying to get it to my waist. I made a short demonstration. Yes, I saw that, and I didn't understand how you're doing that. Because when I do it, sometimes I load it from my phone, and then I just hit YouTube in my phone, and then I load it up. And then when I load it up, it asks you to choose like the title and all the rest of the stuff. Like you put all that in there. But then there's a pencil on the picture. So before you load the rest of it up, there's a pencil on the top. That's where I change the picture. And then you have to pick. You can't put your own picture basically on a short. You have to pick whatever they have in there, I guess. I know all that is a glitch. Yeah, I know. Isn't it strange? Same thing with this. It says I was on 28 minutes. I don't think it's counting my people properly because I had some people subscribe to me. And they said they subscribed to me and I could see them on, you know how there's like an area in your, I don't know, on the YouTube side where you can see people that show who they've subscribed to. They were there, but they weren't counted. So I don't know. So I'm like, and they took a lot of watch hours from me. So a lot. I'm down to like 700 and something watch hours, 740 or 730, because it goes by yearly. So, but I'm doing it for fun. So I'm just having fun. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know. Whatever happened on yours, I've never seen that before. You said it was only on your one account, not your other one. Screen recorded it. Yeah, that's really weird. That's very strange. I'm thinking that there's because of when I came on here, when I tried to take my picture for the thumbnail, I think there's something wrong with the sizing of the stuff. So I don't know. That's weird. Very strange. So what happens if you upload it? Oh, that's right. For shorts, you can't. Once you upload a short, you can't change the picture. You have to do it after you initially, when you first upload it, and then you pick the description and all that. Like if you pick your music, you can pick the music. You go through those screens and you pick the music. But then when you get to the other screen, it shows you like your title and if it's, all that stuff where you put your hashtag and everything. Right there is where you change the picture before you press the rest of the upload. Yeah, so that's how you do it. Okay, good night. Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming to my stream, and thank you to all the new subscribers and all the new people that came to the stream tonight. Keep your notifications on, and I'll see you on the next one. Good night, everybody. Look for me. I'll be coming on probably. I'll probably come on. I'll try to come on. Good night. What is going on here?